I'm just
Now
wondering how many
under the
people
same
online
theory
might
and drink
do this
bleach.
and actually try it.
It's just like vinegar. If you go to a bar and you meet a girl and you can find this hot chick and you take her back to your apartment, her apartment, and you're just ready to bang her, and you're like, you go down on her and you're just like, you want to make sure. So you go to McDonald's first and you have a little packet of vinegar and you put it on your coochie. And next thing you know, she'll yell and scream. And if she's screaming and yelling, it means she has some kind of STD. The vinegar will burn. And if she doesn't scream and doesn't say anything, then she's STD free. No.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that.
I wouldn't trust that either. That's actually kind of messed up a little bit.
Ask him how he knows.
No, I don't want. No, we're not going there. That's going to be a long
His
story.
camera froze or something now. Doing the pose.
That's too funny.
I think his camera froze.
Too fucking funny. Man, I wish I could see everybody's camera at the same time without having to swipe.
Too many. Usually there's one where it shows you more of them.
Where'd Peaches go?
She dropped out.
Losing people. She dropped out.
Yeah.
Trippy's black.
And
Well, I mean, he's white. I mean, his camera's black. What did I do here? Oh, shit. I lost it. Everybody's camera on the wrong thing here now.
There we go. Fuck, that scared me.
How do I go back to leave? No. Zoom. This. Everyone?
Yeah.
One thing.
Hey, Frogger.
Oh, shit. Oh. No, I'm not good with phones at all. I'm good with computer, but oh no, this is something else. I don't
phone's
know what-
basically a
it says I
computer.
don't have
Come
my
on.
camera on.
You hold it in your hand.
Raise hand. What does that mean?
What?
What's raise my hand? I don't know. How I got
Yeah,
you on
if
my
you raise
but
a
since
hand,
we're just- do I have to raise my
Give me a
hand?
little hand.
I'm gonna raise my hand. What happens? Hey,
See,
Raise
now I'm crying laughing at you.
where'd my camera go? How do I do this? Oh, I see EM1. I see yeah, I don't know what I did here.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
I'm gonna hit close,
EM.
but I don't think that's what. Can I go back? There we go. Can I go back?
I'm crying.
Those 2 dogs.
What?
Doug lost those 2
Tap,
dogs.
see
Those pups.
this, that. Okay, now I'm back to.
I think somebody sold
Wow, that was weird. I got totally lost. Hey, EM1.
Oh,
them. Hey,
Is this?
Totally lost. There we go.
Oh, I think this is Miss Peaches.
Yeah, Peach dropped out.
Yeah, I think I got mail from her.
Huh.
No. No. And who's that?
Mute yourself for a minute.
yeah, that's what I would look like if I would had hair, Team World.
I need to grow it out like Einstein and make it really just be like. So I've got the question.
Questions or the answers?
An answer to the question of the question, the answer. So you with me?
No, you lost me at the question.
Who's this guy?
Or the answer.
Let my eyebrows get bushed out and stuff because I'm getting older and just getting hairier as I get older. So yeah, I'm just totally just do it. Total
I've got, like,
Einstein.
rogue hairs on my eyebrows now.
Yeah, isn't it crazy?
I got like,
It's really
and
close.
they bug me because one hangs down and it's like on my eyelid somehow. It's growing out of my eyelid.
This bleach
How
is
the
my
fuck does that work?
eyebrows. They're like, there's one right there.
All kinds of shit's gonna start now, truck man.
Oh, I
That's how
know.
it is.
Fuck off to a Nova solution.
I poofed my hair
Well,
out.
Hey, Dark, I need you to send me your address.
Need a hat.
me and the wife bought ourselves a truck.
Hey, shoulders, I need you to send me that address. To Chino. Yeah, I'll type it.
Got penny hat on.
I'll put my Gmail.
And say Trippy, Find anything out about those bikes?
No.
Nope. Not
It's
yet.
still broke.
Still
No, sir.
broken?
But yet she said what happened.
Yeah. Me and the wife bought herself a truck. So she
Yeah.
said that way if I need to carry my bike somewhere, I can load it in.
Right down fucking here and come get our bikes and fix them.
Hey, I'm not a mechanic in electronic stuff.
But if you have a truck, you can take them to the places they need to go. Fucking
Sure.
Tipsy's
Yeah.
like the fucking idiots he got his bike from. Tipsy said the bike's broken and it won't go. So the fucking idiots kept putting them off for like 2 weeks and finally came down on Tuesday and turned his key on, hit the throttle and said, yeah, your bike's broke. We don't have room and we don't have any loaners. So you're fucked for who knows how long.
Really?
Yeah. Not in those exact words. Those are my fucking words. So fuck Rental City. They can go suck dick.
Suck a freaking hard, fat, massive dick.
Say it as it is, Trippy. Call it as you see it. That's what.
Yeah, and the place I got my bike from, Daymac, like their head office, E-Bike Universe, they're like, oh, before we can come down and get your bike, we need a mechanic to assess it. So I wait a week and I call back and she's like, oh, I gave your number to a mechanic. You're on the waiting list. We're really busy. I'm like, just come get the bike. They're like, we got to make sure we know what's wrong with it.
What?
And we have the parts in stock. And I'm like, fuck, I'm never buying a brand new e-bike again. Fuck you, Daymac.
Well,
Really?
those e-bikes are new. They just came on the market.
Yeah.
They don't have any parts to fix them.
No,
Yeah.
So they
I bet
haven't
they
worked
Produce
all
as
the
much
kinks
as,
out.
It's wanted.
It's likely a design flaw in them or something.
Well, if they have an issue, that's one
Tick,
thing. That's a
tab.
recall. But if they can't produce what's expected, then they need to figure something out. And why wouldn't they have the money to put back into the company to be able to produce the demand? If you can't produce the demand, you're just going to lose regardless.
But pretty much all the parts come from China anyway.
Yep.
Well, that's part of the problem there too, probably.
I'll be right back.
Whoa, Miss Peaches is sending Tipsy a dildo.
All right. Dildos for everyone. Let's dildos on the house.
Miss Peaches, do not send her a picture on Instagram because I will take her phone and look on her Instagram.
I will delete it before you get to see it.
Dildos on the house.
Yeah. That's something we could do
Literally, dildos on the house.
for a video, Tipsy.
I like that, Pat.
We can double around,
Got it?
doubling around, going up to people with a dildo. Hey, you need a dildo?
No.
I'll film it.
On the house.
No. Tipsy and Trippy Adventures.
That's the truck. That's the truck I'm getting.
What is that? A Ford? Yeah.
Ford
What year?
F-150 FX4 package,
What year?
2012.
Uh,
3.5 liter
many
V6.
is it got a leveling kit in the front?
What do you mean leveling kit?
Raise it up 1.5 2 inches?
I don't know.
Put one in.
It's a EcoBoost.
Yeah, but put one in because Fords are notorious for rotting frames. I got one sitting in my driveway.
Because I know the frame's not rotted at all.
So you think you can't see
No.
the inside. Mine rotted from the inside out. Then we were
Huh?
driving through the fields, it broke.
Yeah.
And
I've had
I
a
like-
few. They're good, but I like Chevrolet too. But here right now, I got a Toyota, and I just
it
love that.
has
The
for
sucker-
mileage.
I just got what I could to get out of Texas to come to
Yeah.
Florida. For the money I had to be able to just get the hell out of there, and it was like I'm happy with it. It's got like over 200,000 miles on it. It's just an old 2003 Toyota 4Runner Sport. It's like got the hood scoop thing, but it's
Yeah.
not hood scoop. It doesn't work or anything. But the sucker's solid. I mean, for as many miles on it, it's like solid.
But here's in kilometers. So I don't know how much would be miles. That's what I'm going to Google here.
Yeah, well, I can't do it. I'm on my phone. Shit. I got 14%
But
battery.
I'm on the
Okay.
laptop. I'm on the laptop, so that's what I'm doing.
I don't know how many kilometers that is, but it's like 200. I got 200,000, like 203,000 miles on it or something like that.
Holy fuck, that 203,000 miles, that'll be about 250,000 Ks, kilometers, 280,000 Ks. That's a lot, but you can't kill a Toyota.
Yeah, they're good trucks.
I plug my phone in here. I'm going to die.
We had one back and we lived in Peterborough and we took it to the refor every weekend and it was just one big dent. You
Hey,
couldn't
welcome,
tell
NASCAR.
that thing go through anything.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, mine had some issues. I need to replace an O2 sensor in it, but it's not losing any gas mileage and it runs fine. It's just a little engine light. And I've tested, I'll reset it, I'll test, I'll reset it, it'll go for a while and then it'll come back on. Every time I test it, it's like the same sensor, but it's not affecting anything. So I'm like, fuck it. Maybe it's the gas. Maybe it don't like octane. Because the one I got was made in Japan. It wasn't made in the States. So it's a Japan. Yeah, it's a shipped Japan truck.
Oh, test results, yeah.
And I got all the records on it since it got here because the guy bought it new and he always took it to the dealership. He was like some rich guy. So it's got all the records for the dealership. Then once I got him, fuck that dealership. I'll change my own oil. I'll do. Fuck that. I need to put brakes on the front though. They're getting worn.
Okay, my
Motor.
trucks, the truck that I bought has 180,000 and
Nice.
198 miles on it.
Holy shit. Ready to see the scrapyard.
That is not a scrapyard. I call dealers, they can go up to 600,000.
What motor do you
Kilometers on
got
it.
in it?
It's a V6 3.5.
That's riding that shit till the wheels fall off. that's
Not 5.4.
that real shit right there.
But you know, if you really love a truck and it's not got enough rust where you can restore it, you just keep putting motors in those things. You know, if you know what you're doing, you just be like, screw it. I
But
got
those-
sneaks.
Those EcoBoost, I gonna have to install this called a catch can.
Oh, is it turbo?
It's twin turbo.
Fuck yeah.
So I gotta place a catch can because what the oil doesn't burn is gonna throw in that instead of throwing all that sludge back in the engine and clog up the.
You can just look on YouTube. You can make your own in that.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, but I can order it. It'll connect to where the hose I'm gonna have take off. It'll just reconnect there instead. It's just two connection that I need to put.
I never see my hat. I always wear my hat like this.
It's funny. I've seen a lot of those.
I'm just fucking around with
I
this
know.
hat. This was made by my grandpa, and he made it out of melted pennies. He used to be an iron worker, and
Oh.
he was at work, and he took a big thing of pennies to work one day and came home with this. He's like, I had nothing to do, so I made this hat, and that's where I got this from. It's my grandpa's, my daughter's great grandfather. His name was Herbert Rogers. And he'd come home drunk all the time, and he'd be like, "Take these ribbons from Papa's hair." And he'd sing to all the grandkids and shit.
That's fucking.
Good old days.
But he'd say Papa's hair. It was funny.
Yeah, because the truck,
Hell yeah.
because of the FX4 package on it for full drive, it's higher
Yeah.
off the ground than the normal F-150. I'm
He
gonna
made
have
this
to.
hat.
I'm
And
gonna
I
have to
remember
lift
when
my
he
daughter
came home
in the
and
truck.
got in a fight with the Christmas tree. He thought somebody broke in his house. Ain't nothing like getting in a fight with the Christmas tree because you think somebody broke in your house. That's what you call a good time. Not.
Tony, welcome, brother.
Oh, yes,
Love
Tony,
you, big
welcome.
bro.
Hold up. I just zoned in on the chat. Jesus.
Sorry, I lost conversation. I'm talking to Keita.
That's all right.
I'm just playing with my big box.
With your big box. See, I need to be able to see everyone. There we go. I gotta swipe this. Yeah, I need to be on the PC so I can see everyone all at the same time.
Oh, what's this?
Me, that's
Yeah.
what I have it on the laptop. So that way, if I need to use Google something on my phone, I can.
Yeah, I'm just on the phone. Probably got shitty audio, all that good stuff.
Yeah, you sound all right.
Yeah, you sound
Not
fine.
too bad. See, I don't know. I've never really had anybody tell me what it sounds like. I just use it. And nobody complains, but I never asked what it sounds like. Here,
Oh,
let's do it.
sounds good on this end.
All right, let's do it. Let's do an actual test. Where'd my orange thing go? Did you put it back in there? My orange thing. Oh, why'd you put it back in there? I had it right here. I went to look, but you moved it. Why'd you
Good
take
to
it
see
away?
you, Tony.
Well,
You changed his name.
on it where I left it. Oh.
I emailed you, Grasshopper.
Okay,
I sent you an email.
You
got
don't
you.
even know how this works or why it's there. Dude, what are you doing?
And it's perfect. Oh, got you.
All right, we got a audio test.
Audio.
Got you. Nice. Oh shit. Yeah.
Sounds all right.
Sound okay?
Yeah,
Yep.
White and green.
a lot better than what I've heard people on their phone.
Cool. I
Good.
didn't know my phone had that good of audio. I thought it would have sounded just like crap or something.
That sounded good as hell to me. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, shit. Gotta spit before you lick.
Yep.
What did I tell you, Tipsy? I brought everything home from work.
Yeah. You told
Yeah.
me that the other day when I was there.
Huh?
You told me that the other day when I was there.
Okay. Yeah.
Cheers to everyone in here.
You phone cancel your appointment?
Oh, I got whiskey.
Corona, guys.
Uh,
I think our screen. He's got the Corona, and I think the screens are too close together. What's it happened to social distance?
I don't have the Corona. Tipsy.
the truck.
That
Truck
sound
is
like some
right on my
crazy
lap.
liberal shit right there.
Tipsy.
What happened to
Wife
social
has the
distancing?
Corona.
Their screens are so close that he's got Corona.
I'm
I
giving
got
the
proof. I'm
Corona
taking
the
a
truck.
Screenshot. Look, yeah, see, he's got the Corona. PM1 is like too close. Trippy, you're like got a little distance, but still.
I wish Trippy had one so they could get the pack.
I'm giving all of you guys near me the Corona.
Hey, I feel good, Tipsy. I
So-
haven't been sick, unlike you and my wife. You fucking Corona feeding.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's Roger.
Corona.
I think I already had it and didn't know it.
Are you really sick though, like Tips?
I'm fine. I'm not even sick anymore. But
No,
I
you
can't
look
go
like
back.
you got a flu though.
What's that?
Well, Corona
You
has
look
a
like you
less
got the
percentage
flu.
fatality rate than the actual flu itself. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I
It's
was
like
just about
you
to
get to change it, but
Like there's statistics of people showing where like all these other normal people, normal things that people die from, like pneumonia, this.
Yeah,
and that,
it's
you know,
way more
they all
death.
dropped and Corona went up. They're blaming Corona on a lot of things that aren't.
And even though those other things have way more deaths in them,
Yeah,
not
because
just
there aren't enough
cases.
tests. There weren't enough tests, and everybody was
Mhm.
just blaming it on Corona. It turned
Yeah.
into this like a little hyper thing.
And now
you know,
everyone has got it
really
that's near
knows
me.
what's going on, but we're going to blame it on this because we don't know how dangerous it is, and
I
it
get
caused a pandemic, more like an epidemic of people freaking out more than anything.
Yep.
Well, it's gonna be
I
over.
agree, but don't say that in Hawaii because I agree with
Oh,
you. but
well, yeah, I'm not in Hawaii.
totally agree with you.
If I go to Hawaii, I will change my name before I go there.
Oh, I'll be with you. Just come here. We'll chill and talk shit like in by my.
I'll just hide out, pretend I'm not even there.
Go away. You're gonna come smoke. You're gonna smoke. I'll take you snorkeling and fishing.
I would
I
love to
didn't
go
do
to
that
Hawaii,
shit in a
but I'm in
while.
Florida. I do love the beach. I love the ocean. I
You're at
love
a prime
all-
spot, Cam. You're at Florida, bro. That's where
Well,
everyone. That's where
you
we
know,
want.
the nice thing about the area I'm in is in that top left panhandle of Florida. So it's got the white sand and everything. It looks like sugar. It almost at certain times of the year it looks like snow. You would think. And I was in Minnesota for like 13 years, and I go to the beach. I'm like, it reminds me of snow. It's that bright. You put sunglasses on. You know, it's like sugar, and it's so fine. It's like sugar sand. It's really cool.
People
But
in
we have
Hawaii-
our bad times a year too, where moss comes in
Yeah,
and they clean
yeah.
it up and all that stuff. You know.
People in Hawaii go to Florida because they're either too scared to really experience snow because we're not used to that. So they'll go to the next best place in their minds. You know what I'm saying? And they love
The coldest place. It's still like
it. Yeah. That's still kind of like that.
other than that, I think it would be Texas. I think Texas drops down, or well, I mean, I guess Florida. I guess
Last year I
go
heard they got
north,
a
but
little bit, huh?
I guess if you want to go cold, you go to like what do you call it, Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach.
That's like that's in like South Carolina or something like that, and that's where they get like colder weather, and it's not the same as Florida.
Yeah.
Well, Dark Vicious, I see your hat built Ford Tough. I won't call my local Ford dealer again. I asked for a seatbelt extender, okay? I call a half hour after I called them. Oh wait, another dealer. Half-hour drive. Same website they're using for a seatbelt extender
Okay, you should have,
for my wife. And my local one said, "Oh no, they don't make him anymore." But the one I call a half-hour drive after, oh yeah, I don't know what they're talking. Which one do you want? Do you want driver's side, passenger side, or for the middle?
Shouldn't matter, should it? Or unless
They're
it's-
just dumb. Yes, 5 people at Ford, one question and you get 10 different answers because they're all dumb.
So
the
I
left
got-
hand doesn't know what the right hand's doing.
yeah.
No.
So I told
The right
I
hand's
told them which
jacking
one I
off, and the
want.
left hand's like
No, because they can't sell
punching
those.
himself in the face.
I have Ford, Honda. I have them all. They just are some hats are just so nice. I gotta have it.
No, but the seatbelt extenders, by law, they're not allowed to sell them.
Really?
really,
Nope. It's
Could you
something
make one? I
you
mean, could you
could,
make
but
one?
yeah, you can take a seatbelt from an
You
old
could add a
truck.
clip on one end and then add a
Yeah,
shaft to make
that's
it
what it-
adjustable, and
That's
then
what it is.
extra clip. I mean, you could technically make
But-
one, and if you can't get one,
Oh,
then
but
I would make
I
one.
got one coming from the
Oh, okay.
dealer. Dear dealers
know.
that asked me which one do you want? Do you want the driver, passenger, or for the middle one?
That doesn't make much sense, though, really.
So just
They
because
should
my
be
You know,
local,
why would it matter whether it's a passenger or the driver? Because basically
just
it's
the
just an
clips.
extension from
I know, but
the clip.
when they
mean,
order it, they gotta fill out a paper say
Got a question for y'all.
Oh,
for which
so
one
it
it
can be
goes.
legal, or
It's legal, but they can't sell it.
that's weird.
Because if something happens to the clip, let's say you're in an accident and it
It's,
breaks,
it's like,
and
yeah,
then they sell it, they're responsible. If
yeah,
they give it to
yeah.
us,
So what
they
it
make-
is they're saying that, we can't claim any responsibility
Yes.
for this, but we can sell you the product, and you have to go
But-
through these steps in order for that to happen.
they're giving it to us. It's free
Yeah,
through Ford,
yeah,
but I gotta sign a piece of paper.
yeah.
If
That says,
something happens,
I don't claim any
I'm
of it. Yeah.
responsible for
I
it.
don't hold them liable for anything. Yeah, yeah. I
But
see what they're doing.
Dodge, my local
Yeah.
Dodge sold it to me for my van for $80.
Yeah,
But every other dealership are giving it away.
Huh.
That I told him makes no sense, but
I don't know.
my dog right now is in the corner licking her paws up the pre-raw.
Well, at least you said pause.
Yeah, but she hides from the wife in my in the new room, the room for the computer. She hides from the wife because she knows she's gonna get yelled at for it.
Tab, you're so off. That was so awesome.
Sorry, I know I'm odd sometimes.
I love
It
that.
just pops in here.
Me
It's
too.
the
Me
metal.
too. Me too,
It's,
bro.
it's the penny, man.
Yeah. Ask these
penny.
guys. Same
The
thing.
grasshopper.
Pennies.
Hopper,
Yes, sir.
I got a question. Bam Bam asked, he said he has a question. Do you need a big plant to get a big yield? And then he said,
Yeah, and-
just asking, because how is a small plant with little stems hold up so big buds?
Sticks.
Yep. Yep. And I agree exactly with what TNT said. I mean, that's the whole thing is. So, like, if you said, when I first read it, I thought it was pot, right? And I was like, no, but the big plant, and that it just depends. So you're asking. Here's the whole thing, right? Imagine. It's really everything together. I mean, it's you can have, right? You can have the biggest plant. You have the biggest plant, which is what is that? Stems and everything together, right? And it has more fan leaves and more sugar leaves than it has buds, right? So it comes down to genetics, right? So then you get the right genetics. Let's say you have the right genetics that gives you the more flower, more colas per fan leaves and per sugar leaves. There's just more flower in it, which there's certain strains out there that are more dominant that way. You get those and fill out these bud structures, grow it the right way. It'll be whatever however big your branches you grow them to. That's what it comes down to. I mean, it's not going to get any bigger than the branches you don't have. That's not there, and then whatever you do have there, if you can pump it up as much as possible, that comes in with environment, that comes with genetics, environment being lighting, CO2, medium, fabric pots. Fabric pots tend to grow bigger buds, and I've done side by side than plastic pots. But why do people use plastic pots? Me personally, it's for LST, it's for training, because eventually I want to open a plant that's like this to like this, especially indoor. Outdoor is a little different, and Darkvicious and Chirpy and Tipsy and everyone, Tam, everybody might be able to, even Frogger, I know Frogger does it.
This is my
It might
bud.
Why are there specific genetics that go with certain environments? Like for-
Absolutely.
yeah, that
Land races.
yeah, that's what you brought that question to my mind. I think that's something that one would want to look into as well.
Absolutely.
Or like, if you have you're in a basement, you're in Canada, it's going to be a cold basement in the wintertime, but you're still going to want to grow. What kind of genetics would be good for that type of year for what environment you have and all that good stuff.
You nailed it right on the spot. And that's where everything goes back to, which is why our company is trying to incorporate a lot of F2 land races. In other words, land races that cross to themselves, or that cross within that batch. Land races are what Tam is talking about. They're specific strains that are indigenous to places that were there. A long time ago, the planet, the globe wasn't separated. There was super Pangea when all the supercontinental, when everything was together. And that's why in certain areas.
And now even today, you can take those and you can actually kind of think about it and be like, I need this strain with this strain just for this guy. So I'm going to try and cross this thing just for this person because he's in Alaska and this is what he's got.
Exactly. Which one? Because
like a specific genetic thing for somebody who wants to farm or something like that in a particular area, whatever.
That's spot on right there. You know what I mean? And that's what to me, in my humble personal opinion, is what I love about it, is picking something that grows, let's say in Eurasia, somewhere in Russia, that can grow under in minus 65 degrees.
You're gonna fly it.
Bro, you know what I mean? And so that's my whole trip. I love it. I love it.
Very cool. That's very, very cool.
Yes. I
love that.
But so that's that kind of question. he said Bam Bam is like it's been on my mind a minute. It's everything, right? Bam Bam, it's everything. And I'd say genetics number one. Know your genetics, like what Tam said. Do that research. Know what you got.
Sorry, I can't see chat to anyone who's talking.
Is he growing outside or inside though? He never
Right.
said.
That's probably the best question. First question, outside or inside? Inside, because that would probably preface or add a prologue. I'm high and trying to come up with some crazy words
Because
to our conversation.
Somebody's here. I see somebody. I have to scroll. Everybody on the left side's quiet. What we got?
I got a question. I got a
TMOS
question.
quiet. Dark's quiet.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yes,
quiet.
Lulu.
I'm just
I got a question
surfing
about
Kijiji, so
if somebody
And this
that
phone
had,
thing is hard to
that had a
work with.
full drive truck, did you ever had a lock rear-end?
I had my brakes
If you
locked up.
push like turn the button for the full drive, if you could have like the differential lock for the rear end.
Yeah, I did that with my F-250.
What does it do?
Oh, you shake like a son of a bitch and friggin' you can only do like 40 and you're like that.
No, but
if you want to go in a straight line and not get stuck, that's what you want to do.
It'll
Because
break free eventually.
no, but
Or
I
break
know
something.
I know the truck I'm buying, it has like the 4 high, 4 low, the 2 high, but it has the 4 like for the lock rear end, the differential lock for the rear end. That's what I'm wondering. What does it in 4 high? What if one wheel spins? If I put that, what does it do? You stop spinning it?
Yeah, you don't want to engage it while it's spinning though, because you'll break your rear end.
No, you gotta stop.
Yeah.
I know you gotta stop. I know you gotta put the brakes on and that.
And you don't want to go fast with it either, because it, like Dark said, it'll shake like a bastard.
Yeah,
Technically, it's just enough to unstuck you, and you gotta put it back.
it'll eventually break free.
You gotta put it back.
Or get you even more stuck.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
You got a choice. It's like roll the dice, sucker.
Yep.
50-50.
Have you ever
Flip
seen, have you ever driven a real, like a Jeep, a real Jeep?
Yes, I had a Jeep YJ.
Natural
Have you ever put in 4-wheel drive and tried to turn on pavement?
No, because I knew better.
There you go.
Because I knew it could brake and be hard on gas. But I'm not talking about pavement. I'm talking like if you're in the mud. Because sometimes in the mud, one wheel will spin and the other wheel won't. That's what I'm asking. What does that?
All I can say is I
That's
need to
cool.
put new tires on my motorcycle. Try doing that in the rain. I rode home in the rain with Keita the other day. It was kind of sketchy. It was
I bet.
sketchy. Like I really need new tires. I was like, damn, I can't even like I was just like, ooh.
Much love, Manic. Thanks for coming in, brother.
Manic, yeah.
Bam, bam, bam.
I'll see chat. How do I do that?
So Bam Bam is indoor. Dark. Bam Bam is indoor. He's
Okay.
Road Rash.
Father.
Road Rash is here. He's in the chat. Get your ass up here.
So I made Bam Bam not blue anymore because he timed you out.
I was just gonna go do that.
Oh, he
Yeah,
timed it.
Road Rash. Have you found anything out about the Nomad?
I seen that he was active yesterday on Instagram, but he didn't comment on anything or nothing. But
What up, Lulu? He's fucking green thumb in the house right here, Lulu. I mean, I'm just saying with all those vegetables. Oh, you try to floss, you fucker.
You cut down your plants already?
He's flossing with those beautiful bro.
that
This
happened
guy.
yesterday.
Cut down the tops of them like the big fat ones. I was like, no, but he did it anyways.
This guy is just beasting it outside for the first time.
Yeah, he kind of premature ejaculation was a. It was like he's seen him, just like when he sticks it in, it was like, I gotta cut him.
Oh no! You got it.
I had 3 ready and the rest aren't ready at all. They still got a ways to go.
That the one that had the built-in drum machine, Tham?
What's that?
Your
Oh,
amp, is that the one that has the built-in drum machine
What?
that you're playing in your
My
trailer?
I don't have.
there's
a
Rody.
I need a drum machine.
Lovely road.
Can you play drums? You need my machine?
All good, Bam Bam, all good. Okay, Bam Bam said he didn't mean to time you out, fucker.
I did that once to someone by picking up my
Bam,
iPhone.
bam. Okay, you're blue then now, bam, bam. Bro, bro, I fucking laughed so hard. I blew the fucking ash that I had on the plate, like everywhere. Now I gotta clean up all of this. It's probably getting in my computer.
Well, Miss Trippy, if it's not too much, ask Miss Peaches for her address so I can for 18 cans of dip.
Just 18?
Miss Pizza said she'll mail it to us. So if we have her address, then I can order the dip, ship it to her house, and then give her the money, and she can ship it to us. And Outlaw, you're a little bitch, Jared Outlaw.
Why'd that happen? What happened? They just switched that up, right? Like we were talking about.
Yeah.
What? Why? Did they explain? They didn't explain shit, huh?
No.
Hey, Tham, I don't need a drum machine. I got one of these things here. It does bass and drums.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
You guys all have a group? Like play on live streams or anything?
We did once.
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
Rograd.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's up, buddy?
I don't have to fucking work tonight. Hell yeah.
So you're drinking?
It's
Yeah,
good to
still
see
got
you.
coffee to eat, drink, and food to eat. But yes, I'll be drinking.
Yeah, best
Much
be.
love, Rograd.
I will be drinking. No, it's been slow because of COVID, right? All this week they offered, they were sending people home Tuesday, and then after that they were like, anybody wants to take Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, come upstairs and see us. So fucking bunch ran up there, took all 3 days off, and I just took Friday off. And
Nice.
then on Wednesday night, basically or Wednesday morning or whatnot, they're offing Thursday, Friday. So a bunch of people ran upstairs again. Oh, I'll take that off, right? And then I almost didn't go in yesterday for Thursday because it was piss and rain monsoon here, and I was like, oh my god.
I was gonna ask you, did you get wet riding home today?
Yeah, well, I got wet riding home, but yeah, I was gonna call in, but then just before work, the skies cleared up and
You're
I seen
upside down,
the moon
Tham.
and the stars. So I said, "Fuck it, I'm going to work." So I went to work, but then I fucking rode home and just got soaked again, like I did the day before. So, and we're supposed to get another one tonight. Supposed to roll in. I don't know when, but we're supposed to get another shit storm tonight. So,
Ew, a shitstorm. Is that actually like, oh, I wouldn't want to be driving in a shitstorm. Get
yeah,
covered.
it's a shit storm. Like what Mr. Leahy would always say.
I don't like poo. Poo smells
Nice
like
runny
poo.
shit storm, man. When it runs down fucking the walls and shit, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a gooder. Even my cat doesn't want to be outside. She's like, "Fuck that! I would rather be inside right now." So
Yeah. Bam, bam. Everyone that's talking, everyone that's on the panel, we're all in Canada, other than Tham.
Yep.
And Grasshopper.
And grasshopper.
I forgot
I'm
about
the
that.
outcast.
Wait a minute.
Thanks
Who's
for
Frogger?
letting everybody know I'm the
I'm the
outcast.
outcast.
Appreciate it.
Frogger
Scam was
lives
that? That sounded like AAP.
an hour away from me, maybe 50 minutes.
I'm upside down. That's why my
Maybe
camera's
just
upside
around
down. I think it's upside down. Anyways,
It's upside.
yeah, that's why I'm the outcast.
Oh,
Because I'm
Dude,
not
what-
in Canada. I flipped my camera. 'Cause I'm not in Canada.
Yeah. Counts in Florida, I'm in Hawaii, and oh man,
I'm
we're
the
totally
outcast.
fucking outgunned here, dog.
I'm surrounded by Canadians.
We're surrounded. I love my Canadians. They're like the best
We'll
people.
just all put our cameras upside down now.
Well, I mean, I was really close to Canada for a long time. I lived in
Yeah.
Minnesota, don't you know? And it was a really good place to live,
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys all have all the old.
It was really good. I love the
Yeah.
people. The people are fucking awesome. They care.
So we got-
Anyone be like, hey man, carry me to the store. Be like, gone. Got you. It was good.
Got him.
So yeah, I like the North, but I just can't handle the cold. Oh, Trippy's upside down. He left
can't
Canada.
handle the cold. I can't handle the cold, man. I live in Florida, man.
I love the cold better than the warm.
Right.
Tony,
As they say in the summertime, you can only take so many clothes off before you get thrown in jail.
You know what's funny is even though I'm upside down because I've just flipped my phone, you guys are all right side up. That's the hilarious part for me.
Okay, Tipsy. I should, if I don't get too intoxicated tonight, I'll be ordering all the dip tonight to go to Miss Pizza's house tonight.
FLA is Florida, right?
I have to get up at 5 in the morning and it is 7:39. So I'm okay for a few minutes.
I
I'll
get
sleep
up every morning at 5 a.m. and I don't go to bed till about 10.
I had like 4 beers. That's enough to make me like, and it's Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, my last day. So then I can chill and just sleep all day Friday. And then wake up Saturday, party Saturday night, and recover Sunday, and then go back to work. Do it all over again.
Here too.
Today is my Friday.
I got mail from Grandma Moza.
Oh, mail. I'll wait for yours.
We're not opening it yet. I gotta do a video just for Grandma Moza. I gotta do like a special video just for Grandma.
Yeah, you gotta make that video. Don't do that here.
Yeah.
It's in the middle of a live. You have to cut it all out.
No, yeah. Now I would open this on live, but I just haven't figured out what I want to say to the.
What is that? That's a box that says fragile.
It's a light. So we got this company sent me a light, and then I talked them into sending me another light for Tipsy, and then we wanted everyone on the website to have a light, so they contacted Grasshopper and offered him a 3,000 watt light, and then pretty well told Grasshopper to go fuck his monkey. So they're sending him a 1,000 watt light. So we called out the company. We stopped doing videos for him on YouTube. The company emailed me like 2 weeks straight every day saying, "Why aren't you doing videos?" And I said, "Listen, you fucked with our brother, so we don't give a shit about you." Well, didn't hear from them for a week. They contacted me on Instagram. They were like, "We want to send you a 3,000 watt light." Okay, so I gave them their address and they sent a 1,000 watt light. Correct?
Well, I figured they would have sent like 3 of them and said, "There you go, 3,000 watt light."
Yeah. but they're sweet talking me. They're like, "Oh, if we like your stuff, we'll give you all kinds of lights for giveaways and all this other shit." I call bullshit on that. You can't be a light company and sell fucking 3,000 watt lights and never have them in stock and keep fucking people over. You fucking fuck. But I'll do a video.
If you want me to do a video on your light, you tell me the 3,000 watt when you're supposed to send me. This is what happens when you order a 3,000 watt light. They send you a 1,000 watt.
Yeah, bam, bam. I like the high pressure sodium. I tell you right now, to any fucking grower on this panel, any grower watching this, any grower on YouTube, I don't give a flying fuck what anyone says. High pressure sodium grows 1,000 times better than any LED light I've ever had or ever seen.
Because you haven't got good LEDs.
No, even the good LEDs. Let's talk about, I don't know if I should talk about it, but there's I can't fucking remember. One of the fucking most expensive LEDs out there. All they do is fucking after 2 months they burn out, and the company Grasshopper knows who I'm talking about.
I just ordered the friggin' quantum boards from China. Friggin' the exact
Yeah,
same thing for
that's the thing about sodium vapor and metal halide, man, is they're fucking guaranteed to work. Gonna cost you a few bucks in electricity, but fuck, they're guaranteed to work.
Yeah, I'm old school. I started growing with high pressure sodium.
Yeah, same here, man. High pressure and fucking metal halide, man.
I may have replaced a few bulbs. What a fucking $10 bulb every month to 2 months. That was no big deal for me. They got hot, yeah. LEDs get hot, but fucking let me tell you, I had bugs the size of my fucking head.
And
Nothing
everything
beats
comes
the
down.
great outdoors, though.
Everything comes down to your environment, right? Like outdoors, right? You know what I'm saying? Or indoors. Like let's say you have a 2x2. You don't want to put a fucking HPS in there because you'll melt the shit out of everything. You know what I'm saying? Unless there's a dimmer, which usually, I mean, I've never come across one. But aside from it, all in all, the best shit comes from HPS. High pressure sodium and metal halide. If as long as your environment can handle that heat, I'm telling you, and it can handle a lot of cannabis, can handle a lot.
Crooked.
And then it's genetics. It's if these genetics, like how Tam and Trippy and everyone is saying, has some sort of polyhybridized genes in it to allow it to do so, which most have today, then it's gonna grow. It's gonna grow. I mean, for instance, I paid, and I'm not gonna bring up the company. Let's just keep that out. But like, I paid $1,400, almost $1,500 for one light, and I purchased two. You know, great par levels, absolutely amazing, super known companies. But I have a light right now. I have a few lights, and Trippy and I have gone through this plenty. We've tested them all out. It's when it comes to LEDs, it doesn't matter what the price is. You just gotta look for the right ones, because I have ones that are, you know, they're $80 to $100, almost $200, and they've performed the best since I've grown indoors. Indoors.
The light that Grasshopper's talking about, like $1,500 LED light. He's not the only one. I've seen other YouTube videos of the same company. Their lights are burnt out, and the customer service, it's okay for one person, but for 5 people, they fucking won't do shit. And then another person's light blows out, so they replace that light. But then another 5 people were like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, because it's the drivers, right? The drivers go down. Yeah. The diodes and everything. I mean, it's even a lot of times too. It's hard to get for people to get those the cob lightings.
Yeah.
They're built nice, but those even go out, and it's just like, listen. I mean, HP.
Well, that's why, because they keep building all their crap in China, and their quality fucking control isn't good enough for cob, right? Which is chip on board. If anybody wants to know what fucking cob is, so basically, it's a little LED chip is fucking glued right to the fucking the circuit board, so it's called chip on board.
Yep.
Exactly. And that's
the best light we've ever got. It was a custom-made light that Turf built himself from scratch. You know, that light grows fucking amazing, but we tried other lights. The second best light we ever got was, I call it Morrison, but it's Morsen.
Mossy or whatever.
Morrison.
Morrison or whatever. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. One of the first lights you guys ever got.
Yeah, 2,400 watt. That's in the veg tent with the autos right now. I love that light, but it fucking yeah. See, that's what I mean.
You can always go old school. You can just go back old school and have your UV, have your infrared, have your heat lamp, have all your stuff, and have them all set on timers. And you can go old school, and that stuff's really reliable. I mean, people are making a lot of stuff these days.
Original full spectrum right there.
Yeah. Like I got the old 60s, like How to Grow book. It's like a classic thing.
That was the best. It really was.
It's like, you know, yeah, I'm a Kentucky boy at heart. You know, that's where I was born. And I remember being a little kid, and we'd plant pot things, and they would take the tractor and be like, "What? This ain't corn." Or like, "You're doing a strip." Like, okay. And I knew what it was. And here I am, you know, 6, 7 years old, sitting on the back of a tractor, grabbing the little thing that shoves it and plants it in, pulls it out. It's just like a rotor. And you got to make sure it don't grab your fingers, because if it grabs your fingers, you like, you know, I'm a little kid and running on the back of this tractor, like, okay, we're planting corn. Here, plant these. Boom, 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 boom. That wasn't corn. Plant corn. Okay. They would do that in Kentucky, you know. I was raised in the country in Kentucky until I was about 12 or 13. Then I came to Florida, and then I was here until like my late 20s, early 30s, somewhere in there. It's all a blur because I had a hell of a life. And then I went to Kentucky again and was there for a while. Then came back to Florida, and something happened. Then I went back to Kentucky, and then a year later went straight up to Minnesota. I was in Minnesota for about 12, almost 13 years or so. And then came to Texas, was in Texas below Dallas for like 3 years. And now I'm back in Florida. And this is where my heart is, because I love the ocean.
My heart's in Hawaii.
Out of everywhere I decided to come back to Florida from my, you know, early teens to mid-20s years because I always love to hear, and there's a lot of good people that are here that locals are good people, a lot of tourists and stuff like that, but you find the locals and stuff, we all like bang together. It's like just really good people. They'll take care of you, and we all take care of each other, you know.
Like island lifestyle.
It's good. That's what I like about it here. Kentucky's kind of the same way, but everything is so sparse that some people are just assholes these days. It's 2020. It's not exactly the same as
Yeah.
because we had Hurricane
Here's
Michael
cookies.
here a few years ago. I got here after Hurricane Michael. If things had worked out right,
Love
I
you,
would have
cookies.
got here and been like, oh, we got Hurricane Michael. But you know, the way things worked out is like a year later and they're still rebuilding. Like even the church across the street from me, it's all still broken down and all bent up and broken from Hurricane Michael. And there's still trees, and you see parts that are supposed to be like these parks, and they were like wooded parks that you could walk through, and now they're all fucking broken down.
I would love to live places like that where we actually got
It's like-
something. Like we don't get storms here, we get a little fucking nothing here. But I
Yeah.
would love to
Well,
be
yeah.
like
You're inland.
hurricane, tropical storm area, tornadoes. I would love to be living down there and be like, oh fuck, there's a tornado. Let's go chase it on the evening.
Actually, I enjoy tropical storms. A
Yeah.
tropical storm, I really love because there's a lot of thunder and lightning. It just is tropical. It's just like boom, boom. And some of the rain's light, some of it's heavy, some of the wind blows and then it stops and it's just raining. And then there's sunshine on this side of the street and raining across the other side of the street. It's just like all over the place. But the hurricanes are kind of scary.
I would ride my e-bike in one.
You know, the rain isn't bad. The floods are, you know, it is a sandy state, so it absorbs a lot of water, but the wind is what you got to
The
worry
wind
about.
really messes with us too. The
Yeah.
hurricanes, like he says, the way it's all about if the roof is stayed on, you're G, it's fun. But when the roof
Yeah,
goes
if you're in the
off,
right area, the water's fine. You know, if you're smart and you live in like an area of what your continent or your island or anything is, then you're fine. It's just the wind that'll get you. But if you build it right, you can withstand the wind. Palms are so protective. I have seen palms be like just boom. If I could, I swear I would build a house out of palms and just watch the whole thing go. Ooh, be like, we're going at a 45-degree angle on my house, and I'm gonna have to remud it and redo all that shit. But palms are so resistant.
Yeah, Bam Bam Tam can't see the-
Resistant, like palms will just make it through
the,
anything. It's
can't
crazy.
see what you're writing, so like he doesn't know, but he's in Florida too. You can't see the chat, right, Tam?
No, I can't see a chat.
Yeah, because Bam Bam, who we're talking to it this whole time about lighting, he's FLA is Florida, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
He's in Florida, too.
well, FL. Yeah, in the States,
Yep.
it's just capital F, capital L, Florida.
Yeah.
Really, an American is asking that? FLA is Florida.
Hey, hey.
Come on, man. Even us
Hey,
Canadians know that
The
fucking
state
shit.
initials are capital F, capital L. That's the actual initials for the state. Yes.
And I got like 7 maps above where I'm sitting, and I still don't know.
So what he said is, you in Florida, eh?
Hey,
Yeah.
Florida,
Even in
hey.
Florida, eh?
You in Florida?
Hell yeah! Don't you know, y'all?
Oh,
Fuck
man, what
yeah,
are you
y'all!
doing
Don't
there?
you know?
Is
Yeah,
that
you-
what you got?
Being born in Kentucky and raised in Minnesota, it's
Oh.
like I'm the only guy that you'll ever be like, hey, how the fuck y'all doing? It's been good, y'all. And have fun, eh?
Where are you from?
Mix it all together. It's just weird. You know, North and South in United States of being, you know, for a decade or more, you know, 15 years, 13, whatever it was. That's a long time. Like when I first moved up there, they couldn't understand me because I was just talking like this all the time. I was from Kentucky. I was like, damn, I don't know why y'all can't understand me. Can I get being packed cows in the 100, maybe the 99 in the blue? They'd be like, what the hell did you say, son? And I'd be like, I need some of them camels. And be like, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying. What do you want? Can you point it to me? Like, what the? It was really weird. But it was fun.
Well, guys, I gotta go.
So
Alrighty, M1.
Good night, Ian.
Yeah, peace out.
See you later.
Yes, I'm gonna have a big fat old egg dip.
Muted
Oh
himself.
wait, yeah, I guess this is my
Hey,
third
Gary.
egg dip today, so I'm trying to spare the fucking shit.
Frogger in there. Frogger's quiet.
Frogger.
We're all quiet.
Oh,
Are we
yeah.
just like all rambling at this point? Like, I know I gotta go to bed early and wake up early, and I'm all pointing at my phone going, how do I see everyone? I was like, what the hell's wrong with that guy? I'm like, what are you talking? I can't see chat.
Trippy, what you dipping on?
Wild watermelon.
That's funny.
From Outlaw dip, which Outlaw's being a little rich. So now Tipsy and I are ordering like 18 cans of the shit, getting it shipped to Miss Peaches out in the US, and then Miss Peaches is going to ship it to us in Canada.
What is the watermelon? Is what is like the
Tastes like watermelon, bubble gum, and a little bit of Jolly Rancher.
caffeine
Nice.
or
Nicotine.
nicotine?
It's fucking delicious.
Fuck it. Fuck it looks like. But I am in the USA, so I might get myself one.
Fucker.
Yeah.
Hey, just remember, if you make an order from Outlaw, you might as well, you know.
I know.
That's a big
Woo,
shit.
boys. That shit'll take you fucking 6 months to get there, though. You know how that shit rolls.
From Hawaii, it'll take 2 years.
I need to get the fucking hell.
I shipped off a package today to Australia, and it cost $100.
Wow.
It was
My God.
only like 5-6
That's
pounds.
crazy.
Oh, we got to make a video of everything I put in that box to ship to. Yeah.
Australia is crazy.
Yeah, I'm fingers crossed that it makes it there. It has about 400 of stuff in it. Food, candies, and candies. More candies, and
And more candies.
This
Yeah.
is good for pressing. I'll tell you what. This the Huckleberry Platinum Cookies Cross, super good for press rock for press people who press. I'm not even a fucking dabber or anything, but shit. This the oils that come out of this is it's hard to roll. It's hard to smoke.
you know what? I think I got clear breeze down here. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna drink this whole thing right now.
Do it.
Not.
What?
Let's see it.
Hours. You're sick. So
Oh, hey, Trippy.
yeah.
We've got some new boozes in stock, and I'm surprised you need to stock up on here now. So I don't know. Do you guys have 40
Very
Creek whiskey out there?
Yep.
Okay, so there's a new flavor out. They've got Nanaimo Bar flavor 40 Creek. And then Bailey's has a red velvet cake fucking flavor out now too
Yee.
that we just got in the warehouse. But yeah, I really want to try that Nanaimo Bar one. That sounds really good.
I
It's
want
a cream. It's a cream fucking. It's like Bailey's or whatnot, right? But it's Nanaimo Bar flavor. I gotta give that one a whirl.
it's kind of like Bailey, so it's whiskey Bailey's kind of.
Yeah. It's a cream whiskey, right? But it's Nanaimo Bar flavor.
I thought
from
you were
40 Creek.
it was like whiskey. I just don't know if I could drink something like that. But if it's like an Irish cream, like a cream, I can drink.
Well, whatever fucking 40 Creek is, I don't know. I've never bought the shit before, so I've been noticing it in the warehouse, and we've been fucking packing a lot of it on the pallets and sending it out the stores. So a lot of people are buying it up right now.
What do
A
you
lot of
think?
the stores are ordering it up, anyways.
That's some
And then there's the Bailey's, which is the red velvet cake, which is another one I really want to try too. That one sounds tasty.
I've been hitting my booze cabinet hard.
Can you see your screen okay? Am I here?
fucking-
Where's my camera at? Am I here? Hey.
My glasses, I can't even see.
I'm surprised the cock jockey's not here, CJ.
Gosh, Jackie.
Oh,
Oh, that's so bad. That's so awesome.
That's one.
I can't wait till he comes in. I want to call him Cock Jockey. Is that what is that? What is it? Is it what's his name?
I am
It's CJ,
back.
right?
Yeah,
Is
it's
his
Connor.
name CJ? It's
I
Connor.
give you
Yeah,
copyright
CJ.
strike and do a song.
But I just figured cock jockey was a
Yeah,
good name.
that's pretty awesome.
So when he does come in, when he puts his name CJ up, you have to change it to cock jockey.
Yeah. Yeah. It's capital C, capital J. Cack,
he's probably working or something.
I thought we were listening to guitar. I guess I'll sing. A, B, C.
D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T V W X Y Z. Yeah, I did it. I passed the test. Leave me alone. Cover.
Need help.
Frogger, look at you over there in the corner, bro. Frogger. Why do you
Frog is just sitting there chilling as a frog.
I'm a strong silent type.
Everywhere I go, those eyes keep staring at me, Frogger.
I got my eyes on you, man.
Eyes.
Watching you.
God damn it.
It kind of fucking does. What the fuck? It does.
You're cheating. You got that mesmerizing.
Grasshopper.
Yes.
Fucking, I gotta cover Frogger up now. There we go.
He looks at you, he's staring at you, and you
Yeah.
can't lose him, too. Bro, this shit, I'm hot.
I'm high on nicotine.
Congratulations. You have reached the high level. Look at those eyes.
I have.
I got some black
I got some.
review on. Yeah, I got 30 cans of fucking
Yeah, I'm tired. I can't claim I'm high. I'm just tired.
It's the same thing, I think, because I'm.
The truck man, what time did you leave Delta yesterday?
Midnight.
Oh,
11 o'clock your time.
Visine, actually. I think I got
was
out.
maybe-
Pulling in
maybe-
the yard. I was pulling in the yard in a FedEx truck.
Florida's
last week. I
like-
thought it might have
Camera
been.
don't do me no justice.
Is it
Did it have
the
a chrome
same
bumper?
top to the bottom?
Hey,
I think they all have chrome bumpers, the ones I've seen.
All that.
Oh, okay. We did have a small bunk on it. Holy crap, Dark. That's
Jeez, that's a
Brother,
fucking
what
donkey
up,
dick if
bro?
I've seen one.
Not much,
What's-
boys.
No way.
I didn't see any
Yes,
bikes. There was I left a little bit
just after 10 o'clock. I usually
Those
pull in
fucking
around quarter
frog
after
eyes were
10.
looking at me.
because I know one truck left before I did. I left late, so
Yeah, that would have been the truck that I passed because he just passed me just as I was pulling into the yard.
yeah. Because there was nobody on the road when I went out,
Oh,
so it might have been the truck just ahead of me. I missed you by that much.
Yeah.
Always
I
look
missed-
for you.
And I missed the rain by about 2 minutes. I get inside, take my shit off, go grab a machine, step out for a smoke, and it starts spitting rain.
Yeah, because it just started raining when I pulled out of the yard.
Yeah.
Look at all that dip.
It's fucking, it pissed down and then it stopped. Last break, like fucking an hour before we get off. It's not even raining. I'm looking up at the skies. Clouds look a little broke up. I'm like, oh, sweet, man. So when I leave, I make sure I put on my rain pants and shit just in case. And sure enough, I step outside. It's just coming down. I'm like, oh, you fucking cocksucker.
And in Langley, holy crap, it was like coming down in buckets.
Yeah, I bet. It was like a monsoon here at my place before I freaking at 6 o'clock yesterday, about 24 hours ago.
I slept good yesterday, though.
Oh, yeah, rain will knock you the fuck out.
Rain will knock you out.
I love the sound of rain.
Is that all rolled?
That's what
The
I-
thing is, working in the rain will drain you just like it knocks you out. Like if you're doing, heavy lifting,
My little bud, kind of pathetic, but
like
it's good
working
stuff.
in the rain, it'll double drain you. I hate that part. But I love the rain. It's weird. It's like this love-hate relationship,
I just brought in my one plant and I got 3 pounds on it wet.
No. Nice.
You got some big fucking plates right there, though. It was fucking huge.
Bro, you're so lucky I don't live near you. I'd be
My first
bothering
trip
every
this
day,
week was
bro.
really fucked up, though, road rash.
Yeah, I bet.
I just wear this hat all the time.
Yeah.
You would be chilling the whole time, Dark.
Boy, gets in fucking so-
Yeah,
You're
'cause
nice
they-
and quiet.
got
and
me out at
chill, those
1:30 your
rubbing
time.
your big shoulders.
Jesus.
and I made it 10 minutes down Highway 17, and I had a SCR.
Oh yeah, that's where you had to disconnect shit. Fucking limping home.
No, I didn't have to disconnect anything. It said the next time I stop. So basically, it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna hightail it to Kamloops because it'll be open by the time I get there.
Yeah.
And then I spent 5 hours in Kamloops waiting for it to get fixed.
Skeet shoot off your shoulders. You rest the gun on your shoulders and skeet shoot.
Holy crap, Dark! You're like
Actually,
red as hell. What the fuck?
Fuck darkness, just red.
Breathe, man, breathe.
I'd be like, bro, you know, I'd turn to you one time, we'd be skeet shooting. I'd be look over, I'd be like,
that's the nice thing about working at those.
one time.
I use it.
Just let me rest it on those motherfuckers.
I don't think my truck has run this good since it's been fixed in Kamloops instead of Calgary. That Volvo shop in Kamloops is really good. So
I'm retired. I'm retired. Retired too, Dark. Me and you would be chilling, dog. We'd be talking shit while the boys are at work, sending them fucking videos, skeet shooting. I'd be like, fuck, you guys want to fuck around? We'd be like, dip. We'd come up with our own dip. We'll start dipping. Oh. Oh. What about dipping CBD? Is there, I mean, I'm probably late to this game. What about CBD dipping, Trippy?
There is CBD dip right now. They're in California.
Oh, you know what? Remember? Okay, here. Remember we were talking about the patches. It's already fucked. It's here. It's fucking here, all over the place here.
Pow, pow.
Pow, pow. We were gonna do patches, everybody.
Oh, everybody, you know, I don't do cannabis because it's fucking.
Yeah. Exactly. And here's the thing too, because patches, right? Okay, so there's a lot of people that do CBD, or let's just stick with CBD or whatever it is, because they passed
CBD is pretty much legal everywhere.
Yes.
In the US, I mean, it's legal everywhere.
Here's the thing with it, the consumption of it, even THC, when you mix it into oil with oils and stuff like that, in the very end of the process, through everything that goes on, and you'll find this in the science journals and all this stuff, you get about 10 to 12% of what you started off with. So when it says 1,000 milligram stuff, you're not getting really 1,000 milligrams. You're getting 10% of what the 1,000 milligrams is. That's why a lot of people shake it off like it's easy. Now, because that's the way that you consume it when you're doing it through the oils. Now, when people light it and inhale it, that's you get a lot more of the amount of THC or CBD that's in that product. Now, the highest way to consume it so far up to date is through patches. You get something like between 46 and 86% of the intake of what that cannabis or CBD can provide.
Yeah, the CBD itself, more so than the THC. It's the THC that they don't like.
Yeah, exactly.
Why? I don't know. I guess because it makes you feel
happy.
Yeah.
Happy, joy.
Yeah. But why is that a bad thing? Sometimes, depending on the person, I've seen it make people way more enhanced where they are just focused.
You nailed it right on the dot. Depending on the person.
Where it's made people like kind of, everyone's different. Like you have alcoholics and you have people that are not alcoholic.
Right.
But they enjoy to have a drink once in a while. And then you have people that are functioning alcoholics and those just dig their grave. You have people that are like, will take dope, pot, marijuana, whatever you want to call it, even CBD, to the point that they're just like, I'm hooked on CBD. Yep. It doesn't really matter what the substance is. It has to do with a personal genetic form of how you interpret drugs and things that enhance your molecular structure or whatever you want to do.
That nailed on the dot the answer to every question that's out there, because people keep trying to say
that's what it is.
I mean, it makes it that way. Well, we're not all made with the same DNA pattern unless we're connected
I
somehow.
haven't seen
in the
that
blood,
screen for a while, Road Rash.
you know?
Yeah.
And even with that, it comes
I
with
don't
all.
have no answers. I just know the questions and the questions of the answers of the questions that are.
Yeah.
Well, I
still
found a
questions.
fender for my bike.
No, it's your interpretation. I don't do this.
You got a new
Everyone.
fender?
That
I don't
does-
have it yet. I
that's
get
what
it Saturday.
does.
Oh,
Because
nice.
everybody's body chemistry reacts differently. Like for
Chinese
me,
one?
for
Oh, yeah.
instance,
Oh, yeah.
Local.
indica,
Okay, cool.
I'm bouncing around the walls with indica. Everyone's like, "Oh, it floors you." I'm like, "Man, anything."
Oh, no.
The indicas, I'm fucking up, ready to work.
I'm
Hammering
paranoid
away
on
like a
indica.
hammer. Sativa, the same
No,
thing.
I like indicas.
Yeah.
Like sativa just makes me feel like sometimes I feel like I didn't.
Bored
need
of
to-
indica, man. Give me some good sativa. Fuck.
Yeah.
But
Fucking-
something that lifts me up, I
Yeah.
like that.
That's
Mm.
mine.
Or,
Any
or,
kind
or
of
vice versa. I'm not sure which really does the best.
Sativa wakes you up. It's the
you know,
indica that knocks you
sativa's
the
up,
fuck out.
indica's down.
Or
But
makes you
my
super
chemistry,
paranoid like me.
Yeah.
Both of them start
Then,
flying out like
you know,
'Cause I'm
whatever
super
gets-
paranoid on indicas.
I don't know.
But
I've never
sativas
like.
are like,
I'm a lightweight. I don't know all those things. I just kind of have an understanding of it.
No, you're not. You know it. There's just so much fucking wordings nowadays. But that's what I realized. Like it went from easy cheesy to be able to explain it to now there's 1,000.
Well, yeah,
words
I was like,
to explain.
yeah, back when I was a kid, it was like, hey man, I got some Mexican. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. You know, it didn't even matter what it was. It was like, hey, and you knew it was Mexican because it had this certain taste. It had this certain thing.
Mexican
and-
right there.
well, that's like the local drug dealers. It's like, what is this? And they're like, it's good shit.
Yeah.
Now, if you ran across some other nice people, it'd be like, I got some Acapulco Gold, bro. And that was
Yeah.
like the sativa, the indica. It was
Yeah.
like not just Mexican, it was the,
Yeah.
you know, the indica, the sativa. or
Now
whatever.
you have no clue. I mean, there's some names out. I got strains. I'm like, damn, what'll sound just good now? You know, like Hawaiian grapefruit. Oh, okay. Sweet. I don't know what else to call it. It's not taken yet. So I put one of mine as Hawaiian grapefruit. You know what I mean?
The
But
whole
it's-
thing is too is like you have a strain and you get used to a strain. You need a different strain just to get high again.
it's the truth.
Is there any strains out there that don't have a piney taste?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grapefruit.
Because
You're in
everything we
Canada, bro.
How good are your taste buds? Let me burn it a little bit, then give you my strains. It'll just be
Smoke some
sweet.
Hawaiian style duck.
Yeah, now the
Yeah,
Hawaiian style.
fuck. I wish I could get some of that Hawaiian Pakalolo from fucking Grasshopper, but of course we can't send that shit over the borders. But man, I
Well,
love
these
the
guys
Hawaiian.
grew. These guys were the first ever to grow my strains out fully, and they're using it on crosses. But
And we did it fucking.
But we won't-
The non-fucking growers. That's how they are.
they'll get it to you, bro. They'll get it to you. They're usually smoking on it, but they think, are you guys out?
I smoked all mine so goddamn fast, like the first week or two. Trippy sat on it.
Super berry. It's super, and that's the one that I worked hard on. Like Tam, you were saying, like in the beginning, I searched for one of the best, widely known crosses for mold resistance, because here in Hawaii, it grinds out.
Oh,
It's
because
it's
it's so
90% humidity. You know,
yeah,
always.
it's 100% damp
Yeah.
all the time,
Always.
no matter what.
So
yeah,
it's just
that makes sense.
I went and searched out, and I landed on any Duckfoot F3, 4, or what Dutch Passion took. They made the Frisian duck, which was really cool. They took the Duckfoot crossed with the Frisian Dude, and both of these strains were superly, and like Reddit were known for like just
High
they were
humidity.
able to grow anywhere. And I grew it, I tested it, put videos out, and they were like they were high mold resistant.
That's
know,
nice.
And so it was good. And I didn't get. Here's the thing with me, I don't like going past F1, which is that first batch you get, right? The filial F1. I don't like going past that because I see some other strains and shit. I want to do it, so I want to move on now.
You want to grab something that's already a little bit advanced and
Yeah.
put those
And make-
together rather than grab the basics and start from scratch. Sometimes
Yeah.
You're absolutely.
You know, help yourself with others help you, and you help yourself with what others have helped with, and you can help others, and it
A
just
lot of
continues.
things F1,
It's a
nobody.
never-ending process, actually. You know, it just
Exactly.
continues. It goes and goes and goes until you just. Is there ever a perfect anything? Depending on the
Nope.
way everything's
Nope.
changing all the time,
Nope.
anyways.
I haven't come across that shit yet. Nothing perfect.
and like I said, you can't get used to one thing at the same time. I mean, it just it's like, oh man,
You know
I
what
need
it
something
is?
different. And I'm sick of smoking this stuff, bro. You know, like, I'm sick of this smoking this shit, man. I need something different.
It's constantly, like some people call it stone, medicated, high, or in a different area, or euphoric, blah, blah, blah. It's like if you can constantly keep that in your review mirror, that when you look up and you're just like, am I different from when I woke up in the morning, just like, oh, this sucks. If it's better than that, if it's better than oh, this sucks, then you're good and you know it's doing the right job. You know, I mean, that's how I look at it. So all these new strains that are coming across recently, we're trying to bring back a lot of things. We're trying to bring back, like these guys are doing, they're breeding they're doing the AK-47s. What do you guys got? Afghanis and a whole bunch of selections for me. I got some LA Confidentials running right now. Red Goo, which is what do you call it? Red Goo is one of my favorite crosses. It's a not Morocco, not a Morocco. It's a
Hey, honey, do you have that book
it's a poly hybrid, straight Landrace crossed with Landrace.
with all the names?
Anyway, I'll remember it later, but it's a
Too many.
Afgui crossed with a Panama Red. Remember that old school Panama Red, Tom?
I don't. You're talking alien to me.
Oh,
I just be like, yeah,
dark.
like, I don't know.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, Panama
Once in a
Red.
while,
Old
I'm not a
school.
big smoker, but once in a while, you know.
Yep. That Panama Red is just old lineage. Just they didn't take it too far away, like how everything is nowadays. From the
I know the simple things like Gorilla Glue and stuff like that, you know.
And Daddy Purple.
Yeah, see,
Games.
I'm not the expert
Is that
here.
Dark Vicious?
I'm just a participator. Hell, fuck. Damn it,
Dark
I
Vicious
forgot.
got some
I'm out of context. I got to turn my thing upside down again.
I got some Great Lake Shark.
Don't.
These are Dark Vicious's genetics right here.
No, not the Great Lake Shark. That's from Ozzy brother. And we got the F1. We got it from Australia in the package, but it's originally from Montreal Plata.
Don't like.
What the heck did I just look at?
No funny.
I got lost flipping my camera upside down. What did I just look at, Tipsy? What was that you just showed? Some LEDs?
No, it's the seeds, isn't it?
Yeah.
Seeds batch?
It's only got a few kinds in it, but this is what's gonna hold all my seeds.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm getting one of those cases that'll be delivered.
okay, that's very cool. It's like a little starter kit.
Oh, this.
It'll hold like 60.
Look at
Whatever.
this bastard.
I got mine.
Right.
But one top was freaking broke.
Beautiful that is.
Sprout it, poke it, do it. Just
We
it.
got some bamboo crossed with Tahoe OG from Australia originally.
You're so sweet. Trippy, you're so crazy. What is that? Oh, yep, Dark Vicious. Oh my god. Bro, yeah, read out all that Dark Vicious. Read out all that Dark Vicious stuff, not all that other stuff.
And that's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's Great Passion Fruit too.
Purple Zombie, Bruce Banner,
Georgia Passion Fruit. That's hey, that's the one right there. Like even Vicious.
Hawaiian
Vicious. Yep, and I want to
This is great. This is
like
great
Vicious
to watch.
Kane. He just finished like some of the last shit. He's like fuck, bro. The GPS is good. Georgia Passion Fruit is here's the lineage of this one. Strawberry. So let's not even put that one first. Alaskan Thunderfuck. Now there's a big fucking thing about the Matanuska thing, or if it's the ATF clone. I don't want to get out to that. Where there's some people on here that know their shit more than me, and I'm not even saying I know my shit, but like, listen, it's ATF crossed with strawberry, banana grape, crossed with, and this was the mother of this ATF. Indoors was 8 feet, and that was, and and the colas, which I have on my on my IG and everything like that, you'll see like I have 24-inch colas, 4 of them, and the rest, the other ones were about 16 inches, but just 24-inch stacked, and they were 24-inch stacked at about 5 feet wide, at maybe a month and a half left of flower. The mom was a beast. She rotalized. So she rotalized is a natural way of what our product is Relife, which are what the boys are making some fem spray. So when a plant is shocked or light leaks, blah 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 blah, sometimes in nature what happens is it's rotalization. Rotalization is a natural way for the plant to feminize, to make pollen sacs. It wants to prolong its life. It wants to save its lineage. So in nature, it creates these little pollen sacs on a female plant. It's not because it's a Hermie. You can tell the total difference. This happens later on, and with about 3 weeks left of the plant's life, you'll see these little sacs, and they don't usually happen past the 4th or 5th node. It's from the very bottom of your plant. It's about the 4th or 5th node to the top, from the bottom of where it's in the soil. So if you start to see these things grow at the very end of the plant, like what I had is a big fucking spider colony going on, because the way that the plant was structured in my indoor thing was that it was I didn't pay attention to it, I just fed it, but I didn't go back and look, and against the wall, I'm in a cottage, and anyway, so there was the spiders, this whole part that the spiders did their shit on got shocked, and so just on that little branch there was a bunch of pollen sacs. That when a plant rotalizes, the pollen in those sacs, they're not male. They're 99.9% feminized. That's why when you see people do colloidal silver spraying or other ways to get feminized seeds that everybody likes, it's a process. It's nature's way, or feminized spraying, or other spraying, which is what the boys are doing right now. They're making this product, and they're also spraying at the moment too. So they're creating feminized pollen, which is the big thing for everyone nowadays on the market. They all want these feminized, because it's all females.
I like Greg's and Otto's.
Yeah,
I like tacos.
Exactly. Someone say I like tacos.
Oh, I like tacos too. As long as they taste like chicken, but if they taste like fish, you gotta get the tacos.
So boom. So that hit, and then I crossed the ATF, strawberry banana grape, with Bubba Kush and OG Kush. So all of that together made the Georgia passion fruit. And that motherfucker right there is sweet, but gassy. It's sweet and gassy. You know what I mean? Like you're like, oh yeah, and then you're like, oh, that's the one. That's what it is. What up, Gorilla Grower? Gorilla Grower. What up, Gorilla Grower?
Gorilla Grower, what up? Fuck you, Trippy.
Fuck you too.
Sorry for that fucking speech, bro, guys.
That's all right. You being you, buddy.
Gotcha.
I can listen to him talk for hours, because then I just get to learn more and more and more.
What the hell is that?
Zoomed in, he's gonna look down. He's like, okay, what am I doing now? What am I doing? Gorilla, what are you doing? How you doing? What are you smoking on?
What up, Gorilla Grower?
Shut up.
Let's go here.
Oh, I mean, this whole stream I have been.
Hey, didn't that butt liquor rat on Gorilla Grower too?
Yeah.
He did, right?
Yeah.
And I don't mean to bring that shit up. Sorry, Gorilla, but I've been Gorilla. I've been talking for a long time.
Well, what are we talking about here? Because we might want my opinion here.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Didn't Gorilla Grower get ratted on by that scrub too?
That's I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't.
I don't even know. I don't. I'm assuming, right, Gorilla? I don't know, right?
Yeah, I don't know how to put this proper without offending anyone in the chat. They may.
Yeah.
So yeah,
God, you're like, no worries.
yeah, I don't.
Oh yeah. So if I didn't even mean to say that. If I should have said that, but that's what I heard. You know what I mean? Fucking, I was like, what the fuck? Anyway.
Yeah.
But
I ever fucking catch that little fucker. If I ever go to Michigan, nowhere to lie, I don't even for a fucking call.
hey, that's what me and Vicious were trying to figure out is like in Canada, aren't you guys in the middle? Sort of.
The fucking little faggot lives fucking 3 hours away, no, 4 hours away from me.
That. Because we would have to meet you, bro. We would have to fucking meet you. There's no way we're getting any like fucking puff pass across border. Like.
Oh, brother, I got it all planned out. I'm making a pit stop in Michigan on Lansing Ave, 1600, and then I'm going to run really fast to Hawaii and hide in your upstairs park.
Sorry, sorry. Love you, Gorilla Man. Sorry about the bullshit you had to go through. Hey, Cam,
Meow.
Meow,
I
meow,
gotta get get up early. I gotta charge my phone. I got so much crap to do.
fuck phones.
much love, bro.
Oh,
Yeah. Later, Grasshopper. See you later, Tipsy, Chippy.
Later, Thams.
We'll in here. We got Rogue.
You know what? We got it. Before you go, though. Hang on. Before you go, fam.
Fam.
Just
What's
before you go, let's bring the party to the party here. Let's get it party going here, man.
Oh,
Too
yeah,
quiet
look
in
at
this fuck.
Oh,
Goddamn quiet in this
Wow, you
place,
brought
man.
peaches. All right. Cool. I'll see y'all later, man.
All right.
I don't even know if I know how to exit this. All right, let's try this.
You just turned. There you go.
Bam. He's just fucking zone rated.
So do you play everything there, Truck Man? Drums and all that?
I try.
Live and learn, yup. We live and learn, Gorilla said. Yes, we all live and learn.
Playing mostly guitar lately. As I'm really rusty. I'm playing the drums.
Awesome. Yeah, that's a loop for sure, because you know that fucking thing wouldn't stay on. One jump done. That's it. Maybe two on the upbound.
Yeah.
You know, on the way back up, it's hitting the ripple, and it's like boom.
Grippy GPS.
So how's your fem spray plant going, Hopper?
Huh?
How's your fem spray? How's your fem plant going?
It's going good, bro. You know, I should join with the phone and go around and show everyone some shit, huh?
Oh, excuse you, Hopper.
You're very, very excused.
So, Tipsy, you find out if you got the COVID yet or not?
No, not yet.
Oh, can you believe that?
He has it. And then he gave it to my wife. But I'm not sick, so hey, fuck it.
Oh yeah, you just fucking wait.
Yeah. No. What are they gonna do? If I come into work, who are they going to write up?
I couldn't tell them what to do. Sorry. They're gonna write you up for not writing yourself up.
That's what it's come to me. Tipsy came into work and I got wrote up about it, for fuck's sake. Yeah.
No shit.
He did. It's a true story.
That's so fucked up.
I was at work for maybe 30 minutes. I had to go home and then Trippy got wrote up.
Yeah, that was a pleasant ride home.
Yeah, for some reason they literally wait till the minute of closing before they send it to them.
Yeah, it was like 6:59 or so. I'm trying to close the store, and I get an email, and then they message me and said, "Oh, your write-up's in your email." What the fuck are you talking about? Write-up, write-up for what? This is what we talked about on the phone. No, we talked about you putting a policy in effect. If someone comes to work with a cough or sniffle, I send them home. Oh,
That's bullshit.
yeah,
Especially with colds coming around now.
yeah.
I'm not even sick anymore.
Well, hopefully you get approved. Once I see that fucking result saying you don't have COVID, you can come back to work, hopefully tomorrow.
That'd be fucking nice. Been almost off a week.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice for you. It'll be nice for fucking me, so I'm not fucking sitting there by myself.
Yeah,
Be nice if Daymax stepped up and got your bikes fixed.
right? That'd be nice, yeah.
All day long as I message Dark Vicious, Tipsy, and Grasshopper and my wife. I'm like, I'm bored. Fuck, what the fuck?
Oh, he messes me so much today, you forgot what he was talking about half the time.
Oh, fuck.
He does that all the time.
Oh, excuse me.
It's loading, Hop Hop. And then I'll make you beg, Hop Hop.
Hey, I'm not gonna put any. I'm just gonna mute the other one, right?
Yeah, some shit like that.
Can you guys see?
To make a feedback loop, Grasshopper.
Hey, man, how do you get high-speed internet in Hawaii?
I'm tripping because I didn't even know this thing's on. This I forgot I paused this one, so I'm like.
And your electricity, is it all underwater from the fucking U.S.?
Yep. A lot of it is underwater from the U.S.
Oh.
It's the same with there's an underwater line that goes between North America and the European Union, man.
Okay.
Oh,
Whoa!
Oh,
Fucking ugly bastard.
I have it on mute.
hey, look, he's on
He's
his
tripping me out.
Hey, you should mute your computer and unmute your phone because you're gonna be walking with your phone.
yeah.
Oh, okay. That one's fucking crazy because this shit's driving me insane. Unmute.
Now go mute your computer.
I did.
No, now you need to mute your computer.
Hold on, I'll mute your computer.
Okay. I did.
No, where the fuck are you? Hold on here. Flowers. I don't hear me. Oh, there we go. Okay, now your computer's muted. You're good to go.
Oh wait, what?
And now you gotta, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Now you're good.
How do I turn the screen around, man?
Swipe. I think you swipe it, don't you?
It should be a little camera.
He's so confused.
Hey.
Woo.
So we got some feminizing projects. Look how the leaf is all messed. We got spraying, right? So we're spraying on certain things. So this half of the plant is being sprayed on, while this half isn't. These are just two of the. This one looks. Oh, it looks so fucking crazy.
Gimped.
Oh shit.
Woo.
Bing, bing, bong, bing, bong.
You're frozen. At least on my end, you are.
Yep.
What, the phone is messed up?
Yeah,
It says your
you-
network
you-
bandwidth is low.
Hey, everyone seen that?
Yep.
Oh, I thought I was special.
What?
Nothing.
Sexual thing?
What about if I go on Like,
All that stuff in there is making it bad interference.
Fucking you, Trippy. I was wondering what the fuck that was. Yeah, he's like, nope, didn't work. I'm here, guys. I didn't unmute my mic, but hello. There we
unmute. I suck at that. Oh, I suck at that, yo. Oh shit. Yeah, it's bad. So it comes with beauty. That's what comes with living in paradise. It's beautiful
Meeting
as
is
shit.
now streaming live on YouTube. Why did that pop up?
That's popped up over here too.
Lisa is in the house.
We all do.
You don't
Talking shit. Stuff in my face.
Oh,
Jimmy.
Always talking shit.
What you doing,
Much love to you,
Grasshopper?
Jimmy. Just kidding.
Ow!
Oh, hey, Jimmy.
Yeah, I got this nice little TMB Naturals.
You can call yourself a prepper now?
He's a prepper. The doomsday.
Fucking crappy.
Hey, what about doomsday weed, bro? I mean, do you think these fucking
Hey man, you gotta fucking you gotta figure it out. You gotta
Yeah.
figure it out, man. How do you
got
start
it.
fucking start
What's a
preserving some
wheelchair weed?
seeds now, freaking
fuck? Yeah, and even weed, dry freeze
Yeah.
the shit, something that you can get. You can get there. You know, I mean, imagine
well,
being.
freaking- you don't have to reinvent the wheel, man,
Hopper, I got you and Tipsy and myself set if doomsday happens. I got about 5 kilos of meth here, and Tipsy has about 8 kilos
Yes.
of heroin and 10 kilos of crack.
I
So, if doomsday,
don't know this man. YouTube.
Don't forget about the bombs, Trippy. The bombs.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah, bongs.
YouTube.
the bomb
I don't know them.
Flying
YouTube.
Grasshoppers house to come.
And bongs too, right?
We just have pineapples.
All right.
No bath salts.
These
Do
guys.
you have assault rifles, also known as ARs?
We got the wannabe ARs. We have the SKSs.
They're bred high, not hybrid.
Right.
That's
Hey
fucking-
man, them SKS are fine. Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with them.
Pineapples, not bombs.
I mean, they did lose a war, but yeah. It's because they
Yeah, I don't-
it's because they ran out of people to put behind them.
yeah. Tipsy got that SKS. He loved it. He's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah.
That thing is sick.
Oh, I wish.
The first time he shot it, I was sitting there trying to put together this fucking skeet stick.
Yeah.
I'm fucking paying attention to put these little tiny bolts together. And he's behind me, and he just bam, 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 bam. It's Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Neighbor's house.
First time I put one of them on my shoulder, I just wanted to be like fucking War Boy, right? And popped all shots off, 5 shots right off my shoulder. Yeah. I was fucking dizzy.
Oh, God.
Like,
Yes.
Oh,
I definitely had a sore shoulder the next day.
oh yeah.
I bet.
Fucking like rang my brain. Think I had my cheek too close to the fucking stock or some shit, I was like
Yeah. It's just like.
rattling my brain.
Oh, man.
Fuck Christ sakes.
hot and bothered.
Huh? You hot and bothered? Funny looking too.
I know.
Kind of look like Mr. Potato Head to me at the moment.
Fucking me too. I'm like, I'm like 6 days ahead of you.
Really?
Yeah, after a buzz, like that's how it looks right when you buzz it. This is 6 days later. For real.
You ever watch Hilarious House of Frightenstein?
Frank?
No, I heard that. I heard that.
Like he's the green guy.
From?
Fuck. Hilarious House of Frightenstein.
Oh,
I've never seen the show.
oh, I know what you mean. Wait a minute, him or me?
No, Trippy. Because he's got a like mustache and that
What?
bald head.
Hey, Frogger too.
You got to grow a mustache.
Fuck, I had one. I just cut it off. And then I was like, oh my God, I got a double chin.
Mhm.
Grasshopper couldn't grow a mustache.
I could not grow a mustache. So I just
Just
keep
let it
shaving
grow. How old are you?
I'm fucking 41. I'm just, it's,
So you know what? Just let it grow. No matter how annoying it gets, no matter how itchy it gets, let it grow.
that shit.
Because you got to get beyond that.
I've
And
fucking
trust me,
researched.
Once you're man enough,
I am not. I am not.
once you're man enough to go beyond that itchy, scratchy, fucking go.
You know what's crazy?
Grow a
Is I
beard.
really don't think I am. I there's something that happened to me, and I'm
Yeah. You can't get beyond the itchy, scratchy
I can't.
because you're
fucking right.
traumatized, man.
I've done
You're
ice,
traumatized. You're like, oh, I
cold
gotta shave, I
air,
gotta shave, I gotta shave.
beeswax,
I'm going to grow a beard.
meth. I've rubbed meth all over that motherfucker too. Now just meth. That shit doesn't
Dude,
help.
you should just go full grown Sasquatch and let everything grow.
If I let everything grow, then I have like eyebrows here, and I would have
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
under my eyeballs. and
Yeah. Just let it all grow.
Mm.
Let it all grow like a fucking mop.
Look at you. You're trying to bring us onto your Sasquatch team.
Sasquatch.
I would if I could. I'm
I'm
fucking
gonna grow
pussy.
a
I
beard.
can't do it.
It's winter time. And I get my grow a beard. Then I don't have to shave every day.
I don't think
Right.
I've
That's why I
never-
fucking just
I've
let it
always had
grow.
hair on my face.
I never shave.
Certain
I
parts.
trim the mustache a little bit so I'm not eating it all
Okay.
the time, you
I'm
know.
gonna make
Cookie duster.
the wife trims my pussy tickler. I let her.
Yeah, you prison pussy.
Oh, fucking bro.
Oh,
I see the lawnmower 3.0 has got some new attachments for your nose and ears too.
I've never heard prison tickler.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Grasshopper has the lawnmower.
Hey,
He has the dick trimmer, don't you?
I
dick
do. I have
trimmer.
3.0. I don't fucking around. I have the 3.0 and I have a monthly subscription to the new fucking. I use that on my head.
The new. Oh, you're the Razor Club, fucking dickhead.
I'm not
Razor
even-
Club.
I'm not gonna bullshit. I'm just thinking about it now. Like right now, when I looked into the thing, because I just shaved about 6 days ago. No bullshit.
Right.
I didn't even clean the fucking the top. And I've maybe about a month.
Yeah,
and a
I'm
half
telling you, it's
ago,
all in your head, dude. It's all
I've
in your head.
trimmed my nutsacks.
It's all in your head, man.
With that same
With the
fucking,
no Nick
it's all in the
technology.
head.
It is. It's all in your head. You just gotta get beyond it. Let it grow.
No,
Have you ever let your hair grow like beyond your like ears?
it like in high school, like I used to have it. It was wavy and shit, but now
Ah.
from doing this, it gets like it's worse. It's like pubic hairs, but worse.
Yeah.
I wish I had.
Well, that's
my
what it
pubes
looks
on
like,
my
you
head.
know.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
You've
If I
heard
had
the
my
term
pubes,
dickhead, right?
Exactly. Shit. I'm telling you.
I wouldn't want my pubic hair on my head. That was fucking.
Here. No, you know.
No,
I
you
wish
want
I didn't have
grasshopper.
my pubes.
I'll shave my pubes off.
No,
Come
I
on.
want natural, biological.
I'll mail you my pubes in your fucking thing of seed.
You guys saw Jackass? When when they fucking everyone shaved off their pubes and they started making his mustache to do one of the skits with everyone's fucking pubes and they started pasting it to shit. They were gonna do like a Bin Laden scene from, and they actually did the scene. He was in a taxi and it's everyone's pubes on his fucking.
Perfect. I want to make you a wig tomorrow. You got to wear the wig when you get it.
Fuck that. I love you guys with everything I got. But
You're
just
taking lots of fucking hair, so I'm going to get the wife to shave me head to toe and make you a wig.
fuck that shit. I don't care.
Getting hit by a train.
Yeah, there's some things like I'd rather get my left leg taken off than put someone's pubes on my chin.
I not even want Tipsy's pubes on your chin.
Whoa. No, fuck no. I don't even like that. You know that guy.
Not his pubes, just his balls.
Maybe his nuts. I'd rather have. Honestly, I swear to God, I'd rather have nuts in my mouth than chins. Than pube hairs on my chin. Wait a minute. I don't know.
What are you saying, Grasshopper?
Nothing. I'm saying there's no reason to have nuts in your mouth or pubes on your chin.
He wants Tipsy to teabag him.
Listen, this isn't a tipsy thing or a trippy thing. This is a fucking. Wait a minute. No. Yeah, that's 4 nuts as opposed to 2. So, yeah, I guess.
Hey, whoa.
But I'm putting my nuts back on everyone else.
I got a medical thingy. I got 3 balls. That's why I got big balls, man.
That's not fair. Then we're gonna have to get Vicious to half dab. He's have to hold one nut.
Oh, see you later.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. He's gonna have to hold one nut, and don't lie, man. Everyone on here knows there's one fucking nut winning the race. It might not be by a lot, but
maybe by a hair.
Yeah, everyone in here quiet like a motherfucker. You know it. All I know is my nuts are winning the race to my knees between my penis. But my nuts are almost to my knees. Nah, I'm just kidding. But they're winning the race though. I'm not joking. Could use another Heineken or another Corona.
You're not watering them down, are you?
I gotta water down this next one, this Heineken.
What?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
Coors Light after that, it's the same thing. 3%. I mean, 3 more calories.
That's what we need. We need Miss Peaches to Photoshop Trippy with no facial hair.
What? I didn't know what I did. Like I cut it off and I was like, oh shit. That shit changes everything, right? Like if you don't have I at least had 17 hairs on that fucker. you fuckers. It's not fair. I can't be a full man without that. So I've been shaving it off in hopes. No one asks why I shave it. I shave it so that they tell you it's gonna grow, it's gonna grow back. That double, but it doesn't. Nah, we're still on the same schedule of shaving. It didn't change. It didn't have to go faster. Fuck. It's bullshit. Some people just won't grow. Like right here, between like right here, it stops here. There's a part where they won't ever grow any hair. And I can't connect it.
One day it will.
Right here.
You just gotta let it grow over it.
That's a female gene that snuck in there somehow. How the fuck does it not connect? Every man that I've ever met in my life connect. I'm sorry, I'm breaking down on life.
No, it's all. Dude, I got the same stripes, dude.
It's the same way.
Everybody's like that, dude.
Not me.
It
Jimmy,
grows.
did you just say you have the same problem, bro?
No,
it doesn't. Look, for me, it doesn't grow right here, right in the middle.
You promise?
It grows. I swear. It's just bushy, so it fucking fills it in.
Yeah.
You're lying. You promise?
Yes.
I promise.
Grow it, man.
No, Jimmy, you got me to Jimmy gets me to do a lot of things when he
just
has
grow
that.
it. Just
grow it, man.
Like oh fuck.
Just grow it. Get with the times. You know?
Grow it for 2 weeks. See how it is.
Oh, no, I've already bought the look. I bought the beeswax.
What?
What?
Grow it, and I'm going to grow a fucking beard.
You
You're
got
gonna
a beard.
No, I mean like
You oh yeah. Oh,
Beard. That's just a.
what is that? A week? This shit will take fucking like you guys.
Dude, you got to let that thing go.
This
2
is like
months.
on my sides here.
2
That's
months
like
before
6
it'll
months
fucking-
worth of growth, and it's just
Yeah.
fucking peach fuzz.
This is
No,
this is
but
a
it looks
year.
full though. I
This-
don't mind it. I don't even mind it not being full and looking full on camera. Yours looks full on camera.
Right.
Okay.
Trust me.
This shit ain't good. This shit is gonna be like
Hey, look
what?
at even I even have the gaps in here between
Yeah.
the top
I
and the
got like a
bottom.
gap in
Tell
here. Look,
Hey, you
even
just
right
grow it
here,
really long so it kind of blends
there's
in. and-
nothing here, you know.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, I
Okay.
got nothing
Oh,
on
why
the
am I
chin.
whiter than everyone here? I live in fucking
Just
Hawaii.
let it
is
grow,
is
man.
Is it the light?
Like Trippy, all you see is his fucking lips with a fucking black mass around it.
Hey, do you dye that, Trippy? You promise to God?
Yes. Okay, let's make
So
that.
dark.
Everybody in the chat, no more shaving. Just grow. Tipsy won't be allowed to. His wife will ban him from growing anything.
Uh-huh.
Frogger. If Frogger does it, I will.
Right, you
If
call
I-
yourself a
if I'm eating
grower?
the hair from the mustache, though, it's got to be trimmed because I just
Oh,
can't
fuck,
stand.
I don't know
that
if I
shit.
can do this, guys. No, I get mad. I'm like, I start fucking moping around. You guys don't want me to mope. You guys know how
I got a baby face.
What? What? You got like a job where you have to be clean shaven and all?
I'm a truck driver. I don't give a shit.
Right, right. You know.
I
Lord,
know.
I'm a truck
Well, when I worked for
driving
when I worked for
man.
a moving company, I had to keep it clean, you know. But freaking
No, you're
Yeah.
right. Like
What
this,
are you gonna
this is
do?
straight up just being a pussy. I'm not even lying about it, too. Like, it's not even a joke. I get to the point where I'm like, no way. And I start sitting here. I'll start washing it with Dawn soap, and then I'm like, wait a minute. They put then I'll put beauty. I'll start like with a
just
full
scratch it
eye
for a
mask.
week.
Just buy
man.
some beard oil.
You-
Fucking rub it in there. Keep it all nice and tender.
Just scratch it for a
Ah,
week.
I
man.
got some beard.
Buy the beard oil.
Smells like cedar and pine wood.
You know, even coconut oil works.
Yeah, I got lots of that too.
I've
For
tried
what?
every oil. I think it's because I'm.
I don't even do anything with mine, man. Freaking
Because it
nothing.
gets itchy because it gets dry. So you got to moisturize.
I don't get that.
Well, I don't get that anymore. But when you first start growing it, you get it sort of.
Oh yeah,
Man
well,
through
your
it.
face is
Just like you said, you man through it and fucking.
yeah, yeah. But your face
Oh.
is not used to having something growing out of it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
it's not.
because you never
So-
because you never let it grow.
Well, here's what I'm thinking about is like, well, I mean, what does the hair get bigger? Like, does it get, because it comes through and it sucks, but like, how long does it take to stop sucking? Because does the hair get bigger? Is it getting the follicle bigger? That's what trips me
It
out.
all depends on how fast your face will grow the shit.
Right, and I'll tell you,
7 years.
I used to be able to shave once a week and be pretty decent come Friday. You're not too
Right.
scabby, you know.
Right.
But once I started growing this thing, fucking, it grows different.
Is that a couple hours there,
Twice a week.
Trippy?
I have to
How
shave.
long does it take in the
If I
beginning?
shave, I
do
have
that
to shave
shit?
twice a week at least. Huh?
Because I
How
know
long
there's
does it
some
take
people
to
that
get
can
the
grow
beard?
that shit so fucking fast. They have a beard after a day.
Yeah, I'm not one of them.
No.
I'm not at all. It takes a week for me to get 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah.
You know? But
Yeah,
well,
you got a
used to.
baby face.
I used to. Now it takes fucking 3-4 days, you know.
No, it still takes me a week to get the 5 o'clock shadow.
Even
There,
like,
I
there's
don't
like
know, maybe
patches
the
in
fact
here.
that the doctors fixed me and shit, but you know.
Nah,
Oh,
that didn't even work.
It grows faster now than it did as you know when I shaved all the fucking time, you know.
How long does that itchy shitty part last? Because I've
It all
had
depends.
in it for about a month. I think it was like I was
No,
like, this sucks. This sucks.
Yeah, but you gotta let it grow out. It will grow out.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, you will grow out of it.
Yeah, just
Just let it grow.
It's your face.
Jesus
Let it
Christ.
grow.
Part of
Let
what
it grow.
Right. Part of what it is you know, first it's the growth that your face isn't used to. And then once it gets a little longer, it's the fucking fact that you got hairs touching skin that aren't used to be
Yeah,
touched by
that's
skin.
it too.
Yeah.
You know? I mean
Yes.
by hair. It's just you gotta
Yeah, when the hairs even, that's why I shaved this shit off, because even that shit was when I was sleeping started touching my lip, and I was like, Oh, you know, I thought it was a cockroach crawling in
Well,
my
that's why you
shit.
got to grow it
Probably
out.
was a cockroach, though.
'Cause you gotta-
Oh fuck! I'm fucked. This is not going in the right direction.
Sorry, Grasshopper.
I'll do it though if everyone does it, but even you, Frogger, you're over there all nice shaped and shit.
Grasshoppers,
If Frogger does it, I'll do it.
No, no, no.
I knew it. Good man. I'm not.
Even on this road rash, let's let it grow.
I can't let that shit grow.
fucking go to mommy and daddy. I'm growing a beard. I'll stand up. I'll stand up to any woman. I don't care. I'm man enough, unlike Tipsy. I'll grow my fucking beard.
Hey,
My wife
my
actually
wife-
doesn't like it when I shave my beard.
Yeah, I was gonna say my wife has come to enjoy the beard. I do have to shave. She like, can you keep it that way for a little while?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you guys gotta wash that shit right after. You guys gotta have like where soap usually is. You gotta have herbal essence.
It's the snack keeper because you eat and you get some snacks in there
Oh,
for
yeah,
later.
dude. There's nothing like pulling some popcorn out of there, dude.
Fuck yeah.
They get long, flavored.
I wish I could.
Actually, I had popcorn today, and the wife's like, "You got popcorn in the beard? Yeah, I'm keeping that for later."
Uh-huh.
That's a good thing to have for to say that. Though. Like, hell yeah.
The one thing you do have to freaking get used to doing is keeping it away from the mouth, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You guys
That
gotta,
will get
like,
old.
Buzz it off and shit. Like
In fact,
right
that's
there.
the only reason. That's the only reason this thing's sitting right. Fucking.
How many more pros are there that cause
There,
there
you
must be a
know?
lot though.
It's just when it annoys me, I'll just fire the fucking thing up
nice.
and whip, 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 and fucking back.
Just
it
a
That's
goes.
right, it's right at the right level
Done.
too. That's why that's good. It's nice. Yeah. It's not that bad. But it also you can make it smell good. That's the thing about hair is like I don't have that shit, and it's not like if I if I use like it doesn't matter what shampoo.
All
I
that
use,
hair
you
tonic.
can smell that shit. You know?
Here's my hair beard cream.
Yeah.
Beard oils are nice though.
Yeah, I don't have
They smell
oil.
nice.
I got like this really thick, hard cream, and you put it in your hand and you warm it up.
Okay.
You put it in your beard or your goatee. It smells like pine and cedar wood,
Yeah.
like a goddamn fucking forest. But
My stepsister gave my kids beard oil, and they're clean shaven. Are like, what am I supposed to do with this shit? Dad, here's some beard oil for you. I'm like, oh, girl.
yeah,
Try to tell them something.
Yeah.
Beards are in.
Give that shit to me when I was
Right? Remember the 80s when no one had one?
Yeah.
done.
I went to Wendy's today, and the girl there asked me, "Do you remember the '90s?" And I'm like, "Nope, I don't actually."
Nope. Not much of it. I remember I lived through it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I was drunk through a lot of it.
90%. Now, you know, yeah, 90% of it. There was not a lot of sober time there.
Yeah.
Me neither.
I was either drunk or stoned or fucked up with something.
Sleeping.
Yeah.
I don't think I did much of that.
In 1992 is the first time I smoked weed, got drunk, and smoked cigarettes.
92, no shit.
Wow.
I was 10 years old.
I had a fucking 6-year jump on you.
Tipsy was just coming out of his mom's vagina when I smoked my first bong.
Yep.
First time I was 10 years old too when I had my first puff off a joint, and I was in '83.
I was 16 in 1986 the first time.
Oh shit! You're 9 years
Uh-huh.
old. So I'm
So the first time I smoked a joint, now get this. The first time I smoked a joint in 92, and I was 10 years old, my wife was starting kindergarten. That's fucked.
Yeah. It's what's crazy? I mean, no, because what makes it not fucked up is there is a fucking point where when a woman matures. So it's not fucked up because don't say that.
Well, the reality is men never mature. We
Yeah.
we just wither.
Absolutely.
We just wither and can no longer do what we used to do. You know.
Yeah. Every time I hear that word wither and it's bad, it's connected to my nonsense.
Well, you will wither. Trust
No,
me.
it's
a slow.
I have
It's
been.
a slow, miserable death. Just so you know.
I know it. I have been. It's like what? What the fuck?
It just saps your freaking life energy slowly.
It does.
One little piece of freedom at a time. You know.
Yeah, all you guys who were active, whatever it was, for mine it was getting my back crunched, thinking, calling, because I was in the mic position, so calling, I was able to call a blitz every play, pretty much in high school. And so that's what happens is every morning I spend about 2 hours trying to lean against this fucking thing right here and pull my back out just to separate, or I can't walk around without 3,200 milligrams of naproxen or a leaf. So
Yeah.
I mean, and everything else too. I used to joke around with my mom, like she used to walk around with glasses on her head and wearing them and on her neck, and ask me where her glasses were.
And wondering where the fuck where they were.
Yeah, she would be like, Gabriel, I'll go out, you know, like for real. And I'd be like looking at her, and she'd be like, don't fucking look at me like that. Help me find the glasses. And I'd be like, you know, she's really means it. It's wearing it, ma. You know, I used to tease her and look, you know.
Yep.
So man, it happens. Whoever's out there.
It will.
Fucking
Don't let
sucks.
it happen to you.
Yeah, I don't talk shit about it. I talk the major shit
I
ever.
have your number in my phone, bro.
Yeah, I keep meaning to save people's numbers, so now I gotta save it.
So you're like, who the fuck was that?
Oh,
I'd
right.
see you like, what?
I had someone the other day. There, now it's fucking saved, so I know.
I
had
like that
someone
background.
Hey, I was at work and they fucking text me and they're like, "Step, bro, step," and I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about? You want to fight you stupid fucking?"
His number is all over the internet, so it could be anyone.
I like
I figured we went through this and you saved it. Oh, that's TMOF. Yeah, fuck yeah.
I like it when he
Anyone text me that night, but I was too drunk to save it. I think that was the night it was the fight night.
That was a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, that was fucking funny.
Was that the night we got chased by the cops? Tipsy? No, that was the night we fucking. Oh, we didn't. She got chased.
That was the night everybody became members.
Yeah, I think that was the night we went for that e-bike ride down the 401 trail.
Yeah.
That didn't involve any cops.
No, that's the night you went to Wendy's, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the night afterwards. We shut off the live stream, but we kept this chat going, and both Tipsy and I had your phones going as we were driving down the 401 trail. I wiped out twice. Tipsy left me. Everyone was yelling at Tipsy, "Why would he just leave him?"
And then we went to the car wash and filmed the video live.
Yeah.
The one that was watching was Miss Peaches.
Oh, so fucking intoxicated that night.
Yeah, it was a very intoxicating night.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I had my e-bike working because I'd be out on it right now.
So what's going on with that? Are they gonna help you out, or
They got it because it's under warranty. They're just slow as fucking molasses.
are they seeing your videos and like, nah, you're not riding them the way we expected you to? warranty voided.
You know, they should fix it. They're just being stupid. I'm gonna call them tomorrow. Tipsy, he fucking like, they came down, looked at his bike, turned the key, hit the throttle, and said, "Yep, it's broken. You're fucked."
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting your bikes. You guys, bikes are
That's bullshit. They should be like on that because you promote them so much,
Yeah.
right? It
Yeah, but they don't care.
So,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, but people are probably buying that bike because of you guys, because
Yeah.
you're going out there and fucking like, this thing is awesome, right? So
Had 2 people just in this town buy them because of us.
yeah, so there you go. That's 2 sales that they wouldn't have had. 4 sales because of you guys bought one.
Now I got the wife's bike, which it's fun, but you know, she hasn't driven the fucking thing. I don't even think she sat on it. And here I am ripping up and down the streets. But I'm not taking any trails. I'm not beating on it. The worst pounding it had today was I was doubling tipsy down the bike trail to go do a video. And it was down near the water and it turned like that. As it turns, there's a big ass pothole. So I tried to swerve to miss it. And the fucking tire went in the pothole. I thought we were done. I thought we were toast. The only thing I'm thinking of is the bike. I don't give a shit about us. The bike. Oh, that was bad. We almost went into the rock cliff, like it's a bunch of rocks built up. And then, I
Did
would
you,
have bad.
that's priceless video right there. The
Yeah.
two of you doubling on one of them. Fucking that's gold footage.
It was Tampa Boy. He said something. Oh, I wish I didn't see that joking around kind of deal. I'm like, where the fuck have you been? I didn't say that, but like, this isn't the first time. Last I remember back like 2 years ago, we used to double around the park, Swicks Park, drive, and I'm on the back, and we're both doing dabs, like lighting the torch, hitting the dab, right, driving around the park. I've been on the back of his bike all the way out to Shannonville.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a long ride on the back of a bike all cramped up.
That's a baby. That's the pregnant moment right there for sure.
In space in between us, other than when I had to double him and he had to double me on our new bikes.
Did you guys look like the twins that are in the Guinness Book of World Record?
Yeah.
Somebody's back would have got super violated from me. I was on.
The whole time we're driving for like half an hour out to the reserve. Trippy's fucking packing bongs and joints and just passing them. They're just fucking dying.
That one video when you had it, when you're doubling on the new bike, that just so much reminded me of Dumb and Dumber. Good thing it wasn't in the middle of winter. I'm cold. I gotta pee. Just pee. Just pee. Oh, it's warm. They're frozen together.
I'm picking Tipsy up tomorrow because we got to go out and do a dip video. So there'll probably be a fucking e-bike video with us doubling the game tomorrow.
Hell yeah. Uh-oh.
You getting frost yet? Don't pee. You might freeze together.
Yeah, there won't be a big thing of dirt, so it'll be a bit easier doubling.
Okay.
That fucking dirt today, holy fuck. That made it uncomfortable.
Timber, Peaches, what did she miss?
Oh, what up, Peaches? I didn't even see you.
You missed everything, Peaches.
Everything.
Oh my
Everything.
God.
Hey, listen. Nobody piss off Miss Peaches. Until I tip to her and she shuts it up.
I don't ever piss her off. Hi, sis. Namaste.
Cockfuck. Why do you not know? I dropped my phone. Oh. Mahola?
Mahalo.
It means,
Mahalo.
what does mahalo mean?
Thank you.
Thank you, mahalo.
Ole pilikia. No problem.
What's Makalaka Makahani Ho?
Oh. Kakalakay, makain ho.
Laka naka baka.
What?
I like those warrior dances. The warrior dances.
It's a warrior.
Oh.
Stop it.
Fick dich selbst.
Holy shit.
How does that fucking song go, Grassy?
Boom chakalaka laka boom chakalaka.
Oh. We're not fucking doing the song now, Mr. Trippy.
Oh, come on. Dance for us.
Hell fucking no.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it.
I got hip problems.
Yeah.
I hit.
We've all seen you hump your sink dress up.
I got their problems right now. Too.
Look, he's all fucking, he's all in pain just thinking about doing the dance.
What?
That's up.
Don't make me
Gotta
get out
lean this
this
way.
shit.
That's the dance. If my neck is super, just went out.
Well, figure out the version that you could do sitting right there.
Fucking no. Fuck. Ah! Ow, my.
How's that go? Chaka, chaka.
Sounds just like it.
Do the
Just did half
welcoming
the
song
dance.
there, Grasshopper. The Hawaiian welcoming song.
No. I just did half the dance. I did the whole intro.
Come on.
I fucking good at intros.
Come on, you got to be a good steward of your country, man.
I am the worst sellout. I fucking sell everyone out right now from Hawaii. You guys are all dust. I'm fucking moving to Canada anyway. You guys know this. I'm fucking. That's gonna take a fucking notarized letter. God damn it! I gotta have something so when Border Patrol stops me. Hey, that would even come up obviously on the passport too. So I mean, even I'm flying. I'm not even driving there. If anything, I'm flying. I mean, I don't want to fucking. Well, I would drive. I would drive. Any way that I can get into Canada. I mean, legally.
Just
legally. Swim. What are the laws on that? What are? I mean, I'm sounding stupid. What are the laws? What are the maritime laws? Can you swim and become like?
That'd be a long fucking swim.
I could do it.
I'm not gonna swim from here. I'm gonna get dropped off somewhere where it's close. And I'll surf that fucker right in there, man.
I could swim to
Paddleboard.
Hawaii.
You got a paddleboard?
I do, but I can't do that either.
Why not?
I've never paddleboarded in my life. I surfed. I've taught surf. I used to teach surfing, but I'm
You
not.
fucking surf, you can paddleboard, motherfucker.
And I probably could, but here's the thing too. I am so lazy right now.
Well, get off your ass and get out in the fucking ocean.
Get a
And paddleboard your way to fucking Canada.
Get a brand new magnet
Fuckers.
down the beaches yet.
Okay, so by the end of this fucking live stream, I will have a beard and I'll be paddleboarding into. Well, let me ask you guys this: if I arrive on the shores, do I need a passport? I know that sounds stupid, but that's.
No, if you call Tipsy and I, we will steal a bus and come and get you.
No,
like legally, can I crawl on them fours and go asylum? You know.
No, but we will steal you.
Come get you.
Listen, we know where we can get a couple Harleys, and we'll just borrow the Harleys and come and pick you up.
No, I was on the run for 7 months, bro, and that shit sucks. And I'm not even like on the run, FBI type shit, just state on the run. And I'm like, fuck, that's not for me.
So.
You know what, too? Like everyone keeps saying coming over certain places will work, but I'm like, fuck, bro. I want to have the papers and be like, I want to start a business.
All you got to do is get the fucking approval paper, send it ahead of time. Canada will say you're fucked, but we're still going to allow you in because it's for Tipsy and Trippy. And then, but I don't think the U.S. likes us too much because they banned Outlaw sending us dip to fuck.
That is the stupidest thing.
No, I want to fucking.
No, it's probably because of Trudeau and Trump fucking bickering back and forth.
Trudeau is a piece of flying fucking donkey horse shit. Fucking stupid ass drama school teacher that thinks he's a boxer because he got in the ring and put on boxing gloves. I bet anyone on this panel could fucking box better than fucking.
Oh, shit.
Let's do a little singing and smoke.
What are you playing over
there? That's the Stripes version. You want to hear the rest of it?
Oh, shit.
Where's my phone?
Yeah.
Where's my phone?
Listen, everyone has their culture, and every culture should be accepting of everyone's culture because there's a beginning to everything. You know?
Yeah, but the problem is everybody gets all trippy over it fucking these days, you know. You can't fucking celebrate your history anymore, man.
And it's like because they don't
Yeah.
even know the real history. Like they just jump to the part that
Yeah.
What the fuck? They like they're on the radio today. They're like, what I can't. It was Goodbye Earl by the Chicks. I'm like, fucking, it's the Dixie Chicks, you stupid
Yeah.
radio. The Chicks, one fucking. What the fuck? Tipsy's dog's name is Dixie.
Dixie?
Yeah. Hey, you're not allowed to say that. That's racist, man.
Oh shit! Oh, they changed. Oh shit! They changed that. That's crazy. That's right. Yeah. No, don't get us down this road. There's so much. The Redskins changed their name to what is it? The team made in what? Like 19 whatever 70. I don't know. Like they changed it to like what the Redskins are. Like it's the name of what they are. Like a football team created in like that's their name, the Redskins.
Yeah.
They had to change that shit. It's crazy
That's
over here.
BS.
It's crazy.
That's complete BS.
Stupid.
There is not an Indian in this world in America,
Yeah.
or North America for that matter,
Yeah.
that is offended that there's a football team named after them.
Fuck no, it's
Exactly.
crazy. It's crazy. Well, all the ratings are to shit. So they
Right.
all this crazy shit.
You ever hear of a Viking being upset that there's a Viking fucking?
Exactly. Well, watch out.
No,
That'll be
they wear that with honor.
that's fucking crazy.
They're like, up here we have Edmonton Eskimos. Well, it's no longer Eskimos because
You
Eskimos.
can't be an Eskimo.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck?
You can't be an Eskimo. You're not
I
an
wish I
Eskimo.
was a fucking Eskimo.
You can't. You're not
anymore.
Eskimo. You can't play on an Eskimo team.
It's just crazy, man.
Fuck.
Crazy,
I'm so sick of this world. I need to move to Hawaii. Dig
Yeah.
me a hole in the sand.
Oh, they're going through the same shit the rest of we are.
No, I live in the sand.
Yeah, no, that's the only way you're gonna get away from anything here. I mean, like, that's the thing too. Is like my biological dad, he chose that life, like no TV. He lived, I mean, he was poor and he fished and he did his shit. He was rich and he could eat every night and he was the best fisherman in the world. But he lived with a tarp over his head on the sand and the beach, like. But he didn't know anything. And when I would go tell him shit in high school and shit, what's going on, he would be like, "What?" After we mended our problem and shit. When I,
Hey,
it was
Froggy,
bad.
don't be so lively over there, man. Freaking.
Sitting over there looking all pretty.
Stop making so much noise.
What happened to Dark Vicious? He's sleeping?
I don't know. He freaking looks like he got lost in some bud.
He probably did. He has some pretty big plants out there.
Well, he's been trimming for days.
Yeah, if he had one of those hand trimmers, it'd be like fucking done by now.
Yeah.
He could have came and borrowed this one. Hey, Dark.
He's got a lot left.
Yeah.
Like the trim. Yep, that one for like ounces.
That video is literally getting views every day. We made like $8 on that video so far.
That's sick.
Nice.
Every day it's getting views and views and views and views. It's like fucking, yeah, it's gonna go somewhere like that.
You got $8? How long you had the video out?
I think it said like a month.
Wow, that's sweet.
Yeah.
What do you got? Like fucking 2,000 views on it now?
That's exactly. I got 20. I think we got 2,266 or something.
I can see you.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Like when it first, I don't know. It never did anything. We didn't, it had to average 50, 60 views in just the last couple weeks. It's been like going boop.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck?
That's what happens, man. It finds its way into the algorithm.
Yeah.
And they just what I think it is YouTube finds the people that want to look at it, you know. Because I have one video that gets like fucking, I don't know, like a dozen views a day, you know.
Fuck
And
yeah.
It blows my mind because it's not, I got fucking 10 other videos just like it that don't ever get watched,
Yeah.
you know.
I got 2 videos that get over 100 views a day.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Wow.
Yeah, that's the things I love about my 2020 Harley Davidson 1200 and things I dislike about my Iron 1200. But yeah,
Well,
those two videos are
well,
always
it's
on
all
my
about-
top
yeah,
videos
it's
every
all about-
48 hours.
it's-
And then
it's-
my first ride
yeah.
is the next one.
Yeah, it's all about context. You know?
Yeah. And those two videos, that's all they
Content.
do, man. They just get views.
Oh, Tipsy, we need to do a video saying we stole a Yamaha 1100. No, wait. Yeah, Yamaha 1100 and fucking take it down the road.
That'd be funny.
Gotta take the back fender out so we can wheelie it for a mile.
Yeah, right.
My
I've
new-
seen so many people buy those bikes in the last couple of days. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Say, Road Rash, you just set yourself up for the future. You got to sell this bike and buy a new one next year, and then buy a new one the year after that. And then you
Yeah.
just like never need to make fucking any like real, any other videos. Just make those 2 videos.
What's your next bike going to be? A bagger?
Who's
Okay.
talking to you?
Apparently, he ain't listening.
What up,
Road
Fletch?
rash.
Fuck, man.
Fletch came in. Much love, Fletch.
That's why I hate fucking
Fletch.
that shit.
I think I agree with Tipsy, you know.
What's that?
Fucking Dark Vicious's bike. Always wanted a Harley
Hey,
until
Fletch.
both of us got on his bike and was like, oh yeah.
Wait
I
till
gotta
I
buy a
put
new
the
mixer next
handlebars
year,
on.
so
My cable should be in hopefully this week.
I thought about buying another like a cruiser or something, but I'm gonna buy a new mixer and get rid of all this other stuff that I have.
That'd be handy. I don't even have one.
I'll sell you my mixer. I got a really nice Mackie analog mixer.
No. I'll buy your bike though.
Which one?
I don't know, whatever one you want to give me.
Yeah,
I got a 50cc scooter.
Hey, that'll work.
Here's my
Not for long.
No.
Literally, if I could find a cheap enough motorcycle, I would be driving it tomorrow.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'd be selling Dwight's bike. Fuck it, I'm selling Dwight's bike.
Well, start selling your spittoons and
No, I need those for spitting.
Just
Well,
look
you-
on Kijiji or Craigslist or whatever you have out in Ontario. Ontario.
yeah, just sell everything.
Just find
man.
something for cheap and get it running. Make a video of, will this run?
Well, get a basket case, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I wanted at least a 1200 so that way I can ride up on sidewalks and shit.
You don't need a 1200 to be on sidewalk.
Oh, yeah, that's the trippy lie. If you have a motorcycle, you got to have minimum 1200 to ride sidewalks.
Don't get a 1200 then.
No, I'm going to get a 2000, 1800 board out of $2,000.
Say, just settle for a fucking Honda 750. Fucking, I don't know about where you guys live, but where I live, you can find them things all day long for $500.
Now, I think the B Star 1100. Yummy.
But I
Yeah,
like,
that'll
These
cost
stars
you,
are good bikes.
but
I
that'll
like them.
cost you 1500.
Yeah.
but the Hondas
Yeah.
cost that much too around here.
the 650s around here going for about $2,000 to 25. And then
Yeah.
I seen an 1100 for about $5,000.
I'm talking
Get a
from
Honda
the
Shadow
70s,
750
man.
or something like that.
I'm talking shit from the 70s and 80s, man.
More the Honda.
Just grab them old beaters. and-
Whoa, no. I don't drive anything that new. I'm talking about like the 60s, man.
Yeah,
Go
exactly.
look for an
That's
old
what I'm saying.
Triumph or BSA
You go
or
to the
Norton.
Oh,
Yeah, but you go to the 70s and 80s, man. You can buy
But then you're only
you buy
looking like
2 or 3
650s.
Hondas and have enough to put one together. You probably put 2 together.
I don't know. I think
Right.
if I bought a brand new bike, if money was not an option, and I would buy a brand new bike, and I already know what the chat's going to blow up bad in here, but it'd be an Indian. I'm sorry, but
Hey, whatever. It's all good. So it's your choice, man.
I like the Indians a lot. They're fucking.
They're pretty.
Now I haven't ridden one. I'm just going by looks, right?
Yeah, they're pretty. I'll give you that.
It would either be
I'll
an
give you that.
Indian or a Road Glide. It would be one of the two. Or sorry, an Indian or a Harley. Maybe a Yamaha. I don't know. I'm so upset now.
As long as it puts a smile on.
I'm a big fan of Heritage. Yeah.
My fucking e-bike puts a smile on my face, so anything with
Yeah.
motor would.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. I'd settle for anything, you know.
If my wife wasn't sick, I would have to go motorboat her tonight, and it would put a smile on my face.
I wish I had the money to go. I wish I had the money to go out and buy one, but freaking instead I got to build it. And I ain't even got the money to build it, so it's gonna take forever to get her done.
Yeah.
It's almost rideable, but getting there. Got some brakes in today. Got the new jets in yesterday. Freaking.
Well, I got lucky because I bought my 900 like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
For $700.
Yeah.
And I could sell it now for way more than what I paid for it.
Yeah.
Now that I've had it for that long, it's just like I don't want to get rid of it. It's just
Yeah, I've been fortunate with that. Like, you know, I've owned like 4 or 5 Honda 750s, and I've always bought them cheap and sold them for more than what I've gotten for, you know, got into them, you know, and beat the hell out of them, you know. But just haven't been able to get back on a bike, you know.
Well,
or into one, I should say, financially, you know.
Yeah.
It's like,
Grasshopper, you need to get a bike.
I was
just listening.
Oh, shit. Yeah, especially it's fucking summer all the time. You need a bike.
You know what sucks
I
in
was-
Hawaii? They say electronic bikes are illegal, and how like what Tipsy and I drive. Hawaii says they're illegal because you can't legalize them for the road.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I've been looking into Hawaii fucking laws because I'm going to the 5-year plan. I'll be there living there in 5 years. If I'm not in Hawaii in 5 years, I'm going to be in a fucking penitentiary the rest of my doing fucking life. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm in Hawaii.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. No, you know that's the thing too is though. But we have like, we have other laws like we don't have to put pedals, right? For like there's other laws and shit like that. But I've never seen an e-bike. I've never seen an e-bike here ever. That's why I trip out when I look at you guys shit and I'm watching you guys driving around and I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I googled e-bikes in Hawaii the one day to see they rent something like e-bikes, but they aren't e-bikes. But you can rent them.
Engines.
They have all kinds of weird apparatuses to do like 3-wheelers, all kinds of shit here to rent to go around like the island and stuff. It's pretty
Hawaii,
cool.
Hawaii is fucked, but it's nice.
Yeah.
Why are you licking me?
Expensive as fuck. You know, that you don't have something already, it's hard to live.
I got grasshopper, so I'm good.
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro. We're gonna be Canada and Hawaii, back between Canada and Hawaii. I gotta get a paper to get on.
You renting there? Or you live with someone? What do you got going on down
He
there?
owns that place.
He owns that place plus a few others.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I'm super fortunate, man. I'm super fortunate where I free and clear. So I
Nice.
own this property. I've owned it. It's all because I'm a trust baby. So, you know, I've owned a few, but there's 2 now. Well, actually, there's 1 now. This is the last one. One just got sold. So.
Oh, the fucking! I'm gonna beat him,
Ah.
man. He's a dead man.
You don't have Trippy's house?
No,
Build it up
no.
from under 'em?
A lot of it is about to go into the business and some big moves and stuff. But
Yeah.
no, one day, shit. If I was in the position where I expect to
Why?
be,
What do you do? Flip houses or what?
my mom used to. She used to flip
Yeah.
home. We went from powder milk and food stamps and from
Yeah.
fucking playing stoop ball, you know, and kicking the quarter or the can across the fucking line my
Yeah.
whole life to my mom working her ass off, single parent and winning contracts. She was a massage therapist. She got
Yeah.
spas, and from that her hobby became flipping homes and real estate. I got into real estate too. So I
Yeah.
helped her with the properties we're on. I helped all the like I helped her with a lot of that shit. So that's
Yeah.
why it was left to me. So I did put in a lot of work with that when I had my license. So, but I don't anymore.
Oh, you don't know more?
Yeah, I don't. I mean, you have to keep it up every 2 years.
Yeah.
And I was done. I didn't need. I mean, dabbled in a lot of things, and I've come to a spot where like now I own, you know, a company where the end of the future is infinity, because we're only in the infant stages of cannabis, you know. So I'm just fortunate. So like I live on a rental property. So I live in a cottage in the back of a big house that has a 6-room bottom family dwelling with a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath top. It's rented. I used to have another rental property up in the valley, and all of the, I mean, the cost of living here sucks. You know, so something the size of a bathroom, a normal bathroom would be, I charge $1,100 a month, and that's cheap. You know, not including electric and shit like that. So.
Yeah.
But he's going to build a shed in his backyard for Tipsy and I.
No, one day when we make it good, man, you guys will have your own shit.
You just gotta run him a cord to his camper, right?
Well, he also said he was going to buy his dog's house, a dog the bounty hunter. His house is still up for sale for like millions of dollars. Well, it's not really dog's house. It was his wife.
And
His
she's
wife-
dead.
And yeah,
Yep.
there's a big, huge thing going on.
Yeah, he needs to
I am the
unattach
dog
his
bounty
name from all that if he
hunter.
wants to really make good sales, because even if you have outside buyers that come in here and then they'll get the feeling for everything from talking to the locals, and none of the locals like him. Even the rich locals don't like him. It's I mean, they liked the show, it was cool, but once it's just he had to get everybody to rat on each other.
Yeah.
Even behind the scenes, whatever wasn't on film, he was working, and that's how they do it. They form a whole like ant farm of underground shit, and it's nuts. Like it's like just nuts. So I mean, like if people didn't know that, and his house is beautiful, you know, like once they say they're trying to sell it off of his name and her name, but they just leave it up for not knowing whose house that was, you know, like they would have sold that shit. He's an idiot. I mean,
I
show,
think-
but fuck.
I think Dog
like-
right now is in he's in California. Facing some bounty that
I
if he
thought he
doesn't
died,
catch his
didn't he?
bounty, it's gonna fucking kill, like not kill him literally, but it's gonna cost him, I think it's like $1.5 million. He let a guy out on bail and he skipped bail. So now the guy's in California last I heard, and Dog was trying to hunt him down so he could get he won't be fucking liable for that $1.5 million. He's already broke as hell. Like he's fucking Tipsy and I probably have more money than Dog does.
I missed it, but I laugh anyway.
Oh, there it is. Waikiki. Diamond. That's the south end right there of the island I live on right there. It looks like it, at least. Diamond Head in the background with Waikiki hotels.
Oh, I want to buy a hotel. Buy me a hotel.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah, Google Honolulu, Hawaii.
Yep. So that's Honolulu. Like the whole state is called Hawaii, right, everyone? But you got 8 islands, right? You got Big Island, Maui, Molokai, Lanai, Kaho'olawe, Niihau, Oahu, and fuck, I forget that other one. I don't even know what I said. There's so many fucking vowels in there. Fell out. Anyway, but
Aloha.
Yeah, aloha. So that one right there is on Oahu. I'm on Oahu, and Honolulu is on the island of Oahu, but they call it Honolulu, Hawaii, the state of Hawaii.
Which is the big island?
There's a big island. It's called Hawaii, right?
Oh, okay.
Right. It's the state is Hawaii, and then you got this fucking island, the biggest one. You can fit all the other islands. This is a statistic on Google. You can fit all the other islands in the biggest island, even though it doesn't look like that on the map. You can fit them all landmass wise into the biggest island. They have the you know, the big ass fucking
all those islands are growing anyway, aren't they? Because they're all active volcanoes.
Nah, just Big Island, just Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
Honolulu is like the capital of homeless people too.
Yeah, it is, man. It's
Like
per
you got,
capita.
like you see the picture Tipsy have up, and you see everything on videos and TV and movies. It's nothing
Look
like
all
that. If you
nice.
actually Google and watch it, like Tipsy put me onto it, so then next thing you know, I'm watching shit about it, and Tipsy
Yeah.
was right. It's fucking, and Everyone
how
thinks
this
Florida's
fucking
so
looks
great,
like.
so they move there, and fucking nobody can get a job, and rent's so expensive and shit. Everyone becomes homeless and
Yep,
druggies and shit. It's bad.
it's crazy. On top
It's
of
nice,
it,
but it's bad.
it's
But
an
that's pretty
incentive
much
thing.
everywhere, you know.
Yeah.
No, not as bad as Hawaii though.
Yeah, but you know, well, you telling me Detroit's not worse?
It's yeah. It's crazy. Detroit is crazy, but we're number one in per capita in America. It's crazy because, but it's a little island. You know what I'm saying? And it's nuts. Here, the whole point of everything is.
Yeah, but the whole point is you can live pretty good down there, without a fucking house.
That's why everyone gets incentive and sent here. That's it. We have the homeless because people exactly that. Because people say, well, if you're going to be homeless, what's better to be homeless? What place to be better
Okay,
homeless?
let me ask you this: what's your coldest day of the year? How cold does it get?
It depends what island, right? Because we have one of the islands on Mauna Kea where I used to work, where it snows. You know what I mean? There nobody snowboards or skis, but it snows. It's the highest elevation from sea level to for landmass in the world is Mauna Kea.
The homeless
Yeah, but
people
if you're
don't
at
hang out
sea
on that
level,
island.
though, how cold does it get?
Well, you got to be specific, right? From the Big Island all the way up to all the way up, it gets like you guys would even have a better time saying that with other islands that only get as cold as 79 degrees. There's some islands like that. So we go to about 52 to 56. Not that bad Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
It's not like, but we're not
T-shirt
extreme.
and
We
shorts
have
all year round. Then
summer and winter.
Yeah.
Tank tops, not
from the
shirts.
Northeast. I mean, from the north.
T-shirts and shorts all year
All
round.
year round. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for us
That's what we're known
Canadians.
for.
Yep. And in summertime, be like, fucking turn the heat down, goddamn it.
No, that's when you go back to Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of here.
Yeah. That's what it's like in Hawaii. It's pretty good.
Apparently, there's some place in Mexico that's like 20 degrees Celsius all year round.
What is that?
That would be perfect. Perfect temperature. Not
Yep.
too hot, not too cold, just sexy.
What's that equal in Fahrenheit?
It's as close as you come to the equator, though, right?
Let's see.
I don't
It's all
know.
equatorial places. You'll find.
It's just because of the climate from the ocean and everything. It just makes it
20
that
degrees
temperature all year
Celsius
round.
Fahrenheit. That would be 68 degrees Fahrenheit.
The perfect temperature.
You'll
Yeah,
find
don't
the
get much
further
better
you
than
are
that.
away from the equator, the more drastic the seasonal changes are.
Yeah.
The closer you are, the less drastic they are. But there's also other shit that comes with.
So I guess we're pretty far because our weather sucks.
Well,
We
you
go
guys
from one extreme to the next.
very far. You guys are at the very top. You guys are super far from it.
Motherfucker, I'm moving to the middle.
You guys are the only thing further than it is Greenland. I mean, I don't even know. No, you guys have islands that are further than that too. So you guys are
Yeah, but
pretty-
Greenland is naturally heated by fucking active volcanoes and shit.
Well, I thought
Yeah.
I thought that was Iceland.
Greenland and Iceland are.
Greenland.
No, I saw for some reason somebody told me, and I always lived by this. So now
Be right back.
I'm getting proven wrong. But I was always told that Greenland was snowy and Iceland was warm.
Iceland is warm because they have a lot of
Yeah.
volcanic water.
Yeah.
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 Can
Either
I go
way,
swimming
you
in
guys
the
have
volcano?
land
Okay,
mass.
I just get confused, but I know
Okay.
one of them is.
So just
Hey,
know
did-
I'm
further
just a
you get
dumb
to that
Canadian,
equator,
right?
the crazy-
Tipsy fucking
For sure,
rode.
bud.
Tipsy rode a sheep on a volcano in Spain. Like the top of a volcano, he rode a sheep.
A sheep?
Yeah, a sheep.
Not a goat,
A
but
donkey.
sheep.
Oh, a goat.
Donkey.
I've ridden a damn donkey.
It was a camel.
A camel.
Holy shit. You ridden a camel? Double hump or one hump?
Double hump.
Two hump. You're, like, are you in the middle of the humps? You're in the front of both of the humps.
The sides. They had this like thing that went over the humps, and there was like saddlebags, kinda.
Oh,
With-
Huh.
those fingers can handle some.
I got a fucking picture of it actually.
Cool.
And imagine that growing up and you get to ride around a volcano on a sheep. Well, camel. Same thing. Camel has humps. Sheep don't.
Wish it was a sheep. I wish it was like an ostrich or something.
He got to go on a cruise. Like he went on many cruises.
Ostrich
I know one
actually
story he
tastes
told me
really
the
good.
cruise he went on. The cook would always make him and his brother's fucking special food. Lucky best.
Ooh, fucking food.
Yeah, I know, eh?
I just know that because there was a truck stop where you could actually order ostrich steak,
Oh,
and ostrich tastes really fucking good.
I've had
It burnt down,
kangaroo.
though. It burnt down.
Sounds so good.
And that was in BC. The Skyline restaurant used to sell ostrich.
They
Is that the
just started
weirdest
bringing
kind of meat
buffalo
you've
to the
ate?
islands. Like that's like as extreme as it got. But we eat raw fish and shit. But you guys eat raw fish too.
Yeah, everyone eats raw fish. That's disgusting.
Does everyone?
Sushi.
like-
Gotta love
Yeah.
sushi.
No. The only
I
sushi
love
I really like. So if I go to a sushi restaurant, I'll eat California rolls because it has imitation crab meat. I remember Tipsy refuses to eat sushi. So one day I went next door and I got California rolls, which is vegetables, rice, and Tipsy hates rice. He despises rice.
Really?
Yeah.
I hate rice too.
And I got them. I got California rolls, which is just fucking crab, carrots, the fucking green
Cucumber.
stuff, avocado and cucumber.
Cucumber?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he fucking took one bite of it. I thought he was going to fucking like launch puke everywhere in the store.
Oh.
You know what rice reminds me of is maggots.
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
just
what?
like maggots. And on that note,
Potatoes, right?
Ben Rio, been fun. I gotta bounce. Been
Hey,
Cheers,
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
I've been paged to fire up my thing, so
Do it.
gotta
All right,
go.
Jimmy.
Fuck yeah. Cheers.
Later.
Later.
That was funny.
Leaving soon too, guys. I'm fucking hungry as shit.
Bye.
Go get something.
1 sec. Okay, guys, we're staying in the back room. I'm just closing off live. Cheers, everyone in live stream. But we're staying in the back room. No one's in the chat anyway, so this way I can say anything I want in the back room, and I can't get in trouble. Stop live stream. Right, all I hit is stop live stream.